We're doing it live.
We're doing this shit right now. Right fucking now, fam. Oh my god, I am so angry right now. So, recently, we just watched a video from this YouTuber. Oh, yeah, no. Sorry, I forgot to introduce anybody. Hey, my name is Tywolf from Twitch. Then this is the Hotsticks Podcast. I'm here with Alec Corline and two other people who are probably going to get in here late. And what the fuck is that noise?
What noise?
Oh wait, it's my fucking. Hold on. No. Okay, good. It was an ad that was playing in the background.
Bruh.
So today, I am super angry. We just watched Misty's Corona. How do you pronounce his full character's name?
Hold on, let me see.
Misty.
Oh, Misty Croncia or something like that.
Carnia or whatever. We just watched the whole video, and I am super angry. I am so angry. Now, I know he did disclaimer or whatnot that we might get offended because we're all black here. We're all 100% black and all that good stuff. But there's something that's worrying me about this list, fam. Like, most of the characters, like, okay, two of the characters that I probably have issues with is fucking Scar from Fullmetal Alchemist and Mugen from Samurai Champloo. Mugen is not black whatsoever. He just has an afro. That's it. He is not that. I know, like, Jin is probably the color contrast, like people will compare him and stuff like that, and all that good stuff. But fucking wow, Raven, are you here?
Yes. What?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you just got here. Okay, cool. We're talking about this video right now. Like, some of the matches on like his it was four characters that was just deeply tan. They weren't like fully black. Like, one of the characters I think was from Armed Librarian, which fucking she does not look like she was black. She didn't have black hair. No, she had brown hair, which matches the same color as her skin color. I don't know. Wow, Raven, your shit is loud. Hold on. All right, Raven, say something real quick.
Yo.
Say something louder.
Yo.
Even louder, fam.
Yo.
Okay, it should be good now. Well, anyway, I'm just mad. How about you, dude?
So, to like low-key defend him, I guess, a little bit, just a little bit. He did say the character had to play an important role in the anime, which is understandable. Because, like, if that was the case, then I would have, like, mentioned both of the black chicks from Eureka 7.
No, some of these characters on the animes I'm about to list are important characters, so I'm probably winning. That's probably Gundam. Continue with your story.
Yeah, and then I can also say, like, okay, Naruto, you have, like, the whole Thunder Village. That was, like, the whole Black Village, and then whatever. But at the same time, even then, there's, like, a lot of black characters that he missed, like Yoruichi, Killer Bee, Killick from Soul Eater, which is weird because, like, the creator himself basically said that he specifically created Killick because there wasn't enough black characters in anime.
I just thought
Right?
about something.
What's up?
What?
Bob from Tenjo Tenge.
Oh yeah, no, he was number 10. He was number 10.
That was the first one I popped up.
But he wasn't really an important character. Well, he was.
In the manga, yeah.
Technically, in the manga, he was more important.
Yeah, the manga. Yeah, I can't stand that fucking manga though. I hate Tenjo Tenge.
I can understand the anime.
Like, the manga was supposed to be like the better version.
Yeah, the manga was very good. Don't get me wrong. I just hate Tenjo Tenge for a lot of reasons though.
I hate the anime.
Tenjo Tenge was alright. I mean, it was like we didn't get Rifle Schools the anime, and that's like a close second.
Yeah, Tenjo Tenge maybe.
I just thought, like, personally, some of the things that was in there was stupid. Like the whole, oh yeah, you see me naked, you have no choice but to marry me. What?
That was fucking stupid.
Wait. Yeah.
And then them having the ability to change from like a lolly to like this big busty chick and shit.
Oh, you talking about Maya?
I hated the love triangle in that anime.
Maya was one of my favorite ones though.
No, I hated love triangle in that anime. There was no point for a fucking love triangle.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
Maya
because-
was just making the love triangle just to be a bitch.
Like,
Troll.
he got cooked hard then. Like, he got cooked really hard. But in the manga, he gets them. So I'm not really hating, but he get cooked fucking hard in the anime.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, if you really want to, if you can't really hate on her too much because her brother was trying to get with her.
Her brother, really?
Yeah, they had like a brother. I don't remember if like he was like full blood brother or whatever, but he had like a huge temper, and then like the only person.
Oh
that
yeah,
could come
he
to him
got a
was,
different score, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he was what? He was well. Then he was the chick with the glasses that killed herself.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that one.
Yeah, that's why I said that doesn't make sense because I was like, wait, how'd you totally skip over that? Like, okay.
But here's the list that I have. I have Macross. In Macross, there's this chick, right? The main character has a brother who's married to a black chick, right? And she actually helps out with. She's a lieutenant. The part of the ship was a Macross, and she's super important. They actually have a full story arc based on her because her brother, the main character, died, and like, even though she was sad or whatnot, she had to step her game up. And she has the most best black design. Black brownish hair, beautiful fucking eyes, beautiful fucking complexion, fucking very short hair, like almost like shade fully, but like sort of nappy-ish a little bit. But I can excuse that because I figured it was mom. She was like my first black waifu. And then we have Gundam MS-08, which did have a couple black pilots in there, but I think they were it wasn't black pilot. No, it wasn't black pilot. It wasn't black pilot. There was one black pilot. But he wasn't part of the MS group. He actually died in the anime, I believe. Then we got Baki. Fucking Baki has boxers. This black boxer or mixed martial artist actually is in the story. He's probably in the story. Then we got Gunsmith Cats. Oh my goddess. Where is Oh my goddess on this list?
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Like where the fuck?
How can you forget about fuck, what was her name from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Fucking Merc's
Ishizu. Yeah, Ishizu.
Merc's sister?
That was
Egyptian is still black, damn it. It's in Africa.
That's why I said that was straight up black.
Egypt was fucking black. There's nothing but Africans out there, and
That's
probably
what I
like
said.
people from like Egypt. But then I'm 100% traditionally black.
Even though they got like that one dumbass Egypt movie that came out a couple of years ago.
I had the
like,
actual
all
fucking
white
card. The
people.
card was fucking useless. Like you had to do some specific fucking conditions to summon the fucking card, shit like that. When you can have one of each in the deck. Stupid
Oh
fam.
yeah.
What?
You have to sacrifice how many god cards? All 3 of them? Sure, I'm gonna sacrifice my 3 best cards on the board. Fuck out of here with that noise. Anyway, and then what really pisses me off, if you want to go tan skin like black people in anime, is Mihoshi from the Tenchi Muyo universe. They have a whole race where it's just black people, and that was just glossed over in this video. And I know like Misty Corona has fucking did a video before on with Tenchi in it. But holy fucking shit. And then what really hurts, it's Soul Eater and Bleach. That shit hurts.
Oh my god. Bleach has so many black people in it. Well, actually, some of them were like Spanish though, but like.
No, we had a black ninja. She was awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, you're the reach.
I just remember somebody too
Oh.
from High School of the Dead.
Nobody
How much
cares about
was
that
that?
shitty ass anime.
Even though it was crappy, it did have a black
No,
person.
fuck that. That anime's trash. How do you shoot bullet between 2 bouncing breasts?
I'm trying to make a point, but
And not get
again,
skinned.
but once again,
Oh, you talking about that black dude that was trying to like jack him?
No.
Wait, what?
But he was, that was a big nigga.
Wait, what?
But no, not him. Remember the teacher's friend or whatever? The one out from America?
Oh yeah. I think I remember her. Yeah. But no, like Ty, there was like the moment they got out of the high school, the first thing that happens when they're trying to like get gas is they almost get jacked by like a black dude.
No, it wasn't a black dude. It was a normal ass Japanese biker. Oh no, it was a thug. It was a thug, but he wasn't black. I remember what you're talking about now.
Oh yeah, it's kind of very vague because I didn't really like the anime that much. So
You know it would have been funny if we would have said Tokyo Tribes.
oh my god.
I'm like, that's it. We're done here, fam. I'm turning off the video instantly.
Hey, what's her? Oh my bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what's her face's name from the original Gundam?
Lala?
Lala?
Yeah.
She's not black. She counts as Indian, not Native American Indian, but Indian from India.
Oh.
That's why she has a dot on her head. I believe I'm wrong about this. Somebody's in chat. Please say something. But yeah.
Let me look that up right now.
Yeah, Lala's is probably Indian.
But then again, they also forgot about Aisha.
Aisha from where?
Outlaw Star.
Oh fuck, right?
Yeah, totally forgot about that.
Yeah, Aisha Clan.
Fucking right. Totally forgot about that, fam. Scenarios. Can we post our stuff here? No, you can't. Shameless plug ever. Shameless plug ever. Well, fucking what were we gonna say? Yeah, dude, like adding in like 4 characters that are not traditionally black, like seeing from fucking Bob from 20 Tango, from all the way from Scar. Scar's nowhere like if he was in Spanish or probably some other race than black, then like yeah, I probably would have some little bit understanding of it if it's to say 10 people as entitled. But then again, Misty, I like you're cool and all, but like that list is stupid bad. Just fuck, dude. Anyway, for our other topics today, I believe Kel had something.
Well, go ahead, guys.
Okay. So, we lost a lot of people like in the last couple of days.
Wait, what do you mean a lot of people in the last couple of days? Who did we lose?
So, well, of course, he lost like the Queen of Soul, which was Aretha Franklin.
She actually died? I thought that was a meme.
No,
she actually died because like it was Monday or Sunday night that they said that she was in like critical condition, but it turned out she was in critical condition for like a while, but then she died officially yesterday.
Oh man.
Yeah, yes, she officially passed yesterday morning.
That sucks, dude. I actually like her music.
Yeah, that really does suck.
Low key, like, you know, if she was like my age, I would super get into that, but that's fucked up because she's dead right now. She was a beautiful woman.
Yeah, she was beautiful.
Oh my god. I had these of those tapes that my mom used to have, the fucking cassette tapes. She used to listen to her a lot. Fuck, dude. Wow, Prince died and fucking Aretha Franklin died. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
All right, so who else passed away?
Is one of the people from the Heart Foundation. Arnville.
Yeah. Oh, that's not Brett.
Who's that?
He was part of like you remember Bret Hart, right?
Yeah, I remember Brett. Oh, his squad?
Yeah, another person from his squad died recently.
Oh shit. Oh, that sucks.
I think he's like the only one left alive right now.
Damn, that fucking sucks.
Well, actually,
that's hard right now.
Like, actually, I should say like he's the only one left alive of his generation.
Damn. And now we just have Triple H, huh? No, Undertaker's still the oldest. Oh, you know who became mayor of their city?
Oh yeah, Kane. Yeah.
That's weird. So is he walking around with the mask on? Please tell me he's walking around with the mask on. If he is, he's the most best governor, even if he's Republican or not. Like,
I'm not too sure about that though, but like he did like use one of the speeches that he said like in a wrestling event like a long time ago for it.
oh shit. No, like Kane could be like, put all the homeless people on the street. If he still has on that mask, I'd be like, fucking do it. Like, get rid of all the homeless people in the shelter. Fucking do it for Kane. Do it for Undertaker's brother. Which, by the way, who is still the oldest of that generation? Is it Terry Crews or is it Mr. T?
I think it's Mr. T.
So Mr. T is the oldest living wrestler besides Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I think so.
Damn, that's.
Well, that's like outside of like Ric Flair, but yeah.
Ric Flair's still alive? I thought he died.
Nah, Ric Flair's still alive.
How powerful is Ric Flair right now?
Oh,
He had gray hair when I was a kid. Like that's how bad it is right now. He had gray hair when I was a fucking kid. I honestly thought he passed away. Like, real talk.
Nah, he's still alive. He's still. Well, he ain't really wrestling anymore though. But like, he's gotten his daughter to wrestle right now.
His daughter's a wrestler? Ew, that's ugly. Ew.
That's like the only bad thing about her is she has his face.
You know what? Is China still among the living, or did she pass away?
Who?
Ooh.
China.
She passed away.
Yeah, she passed away a couple of years ago.
Wasn't China beautiful as fuck?
She
Even though she was buff? Like,
she was
like
amazing
crushed
as
me under
hell.
her weight. But fucking yeah, man. Who else passed away?
The Japanese voice actor. There was like another Japanese voice actor for Mr. Satan and Henhachi. He died recently. He died yesterday.
Oh shit! I thought it was his birthday. I saw like pictures on like Facebook about him and stuff like that. I didn't bother to read the post because I left instantly.
Yeah, he died off of he had he had cancer in his wait, how the hell you say that shit? Like he had throat cancer basically.
Oh, okay.
It was in his esophagus, yeah.
Wow, that's fucked up. You're a voice actor, you get cancer in your throat. That's scary actually. Okay.
Well, like the person, like the original actor not the original voice actor who played like Hinhachi and Mr. Satan back in the day. He killed himself because he had some type of eye condition and he couldn't really read the script anymore.
And he killed himself?
Yeah.
Whoa, fuck. That's dark. Just because you can't see, you don't have glasses to fix that?
I mean,
that was
I
like
guess
early
it was like
fucking late 80s. It was mid 90s. There we go, mid 90s.
No, he killed himself like a few years ago actually, because I remember I was still in high school when he killed himself.
No, I mean like I think.
Oh.
I don't think he killed himself because he couldn't read the script. There has to be more than that.
Yeah, there's probably more to that people aren't really saying though, but that's like one of the major reasons why he decided to do it. As far as I can tell.
That's all kinds of messed up. Fuck, dude. Well, at least it's not Stan Lee. I'm waiting for that one.
Oh no, if Stan Lee died, you for sure would know that shit would happen. That shit would be like, that shit would be the equivalent of Tupac dying.
Oh shit. Let's not see that now. Well, probably in the nerd community, he's probably going, dude, he's gonna have like, is he gonna get buried in New York?
That's gonna be, I don't know. That's gonna be like low-key one of the saddest days ever.
Bro, they're gonna have a whole comic devoted to that dude's funeral watch. And you're gonna have like people who like cosplayers dressed up and it's like, wow. That will be a big thing. Actually. That'll be super bigger than Tupac's funeral. But everybody here's a Stan Lee's funeral.
I I remember like not too long ago, like the creator who did Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, he died.
Yeah, I think I think what's happening is all those creators of the superheroes, Stanley's absorbing their powers, so he can live a little bit longer.
So he's Christopher Reeves now.
He's Shang Tsung.
He's Shang Tsung.
Let me not say that out loud though, you know. So, me, Raven, and I wish Raw was here to talk about his issues with video gaming, but we're going to talk about our issues with Monster Hunter right now. Disconnecting is real. Raven, if you're still there, please tell us your experience with the disconnecting. Oh fuck, I think we lost Raven. Raven! Bruh.
I'm listening.
Bruh.
So,
Are you playing video games right now?
oh, no. I'm looking at something very, very interesting.
Was it porn?
No.
Well, I'll tell you about watching
Why
porn
does
on
it
the
always
stream,
gotta
Raven.
be porn?
No.
When a guy says I'm watching something very, very interesting.
It's something about Evo, and it's something about Evo. And
Is it
actually,
the whack ass Smash community?
No.
What is it about? Is it about how Sonic Fox switched places during a tournament and everybody got pissed off because of that?
I don't give a fuck. Sonic Fox is still beast.
No, like this happened. This article, this was posted right after we got our podcast on Evo, and a lot of people got pissed off during that Evo that Sonic Fox lost a set, right? So Sonic Fox went over and asked the judge, "Can I switch sides?" Instantly,
yeah, I
just
remember
swept the
that.
dude. After that, and now there's some like controversy saying, "Oh man, you know he didn't shit like that because he had the advantage because he switched sides." Like, first of all, you do know how fighting games work, right? So one person is used to one side, that's mostly who we get his strength from, or used to his button pressing. It's like with the whole Tekken thing. Remember how we were talking about Tekken earlier with the 4-button system, and if you switch sides, your combo kind of changes a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like that. But our gripes are with Monster Hunter right now and their netcode. Capcom, what's up with your netcode, fam? I thought we were cool.
Capcom always have bad netcode. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's not that. They're trying to put the blame on Steam, man. Like, because it's just released for PS.
No, Steam has nothing to do with the fucking servers, though.
But Steam kind of does because they
no. Steam is just a provider. They provide the games. They don't make servers. Like, okay, if you go to their download section in the tools, that's all the servers that they have for their Steam games. They don't have any for Monster Hunter.
Hold on, let me bring it
Number
up.
one, make sure that the people that you're playing with isn't on Walmart connection.
Alright, hold on. Let me find it. Alright, blah blah. Where was the article?
So all he does that fucking whatchamacallit. Dude, Monster Hunter World is fucking amazing. I didn't think it would run on this shitty ass rig, but it did. And it's fucking glorious.
And you still can't stream off of it, right?
No, I can't stream off. I can't stream that game because I tried before, and I was running around at 8 frames per second.
Okay.
Hey man, it's called playing through the pain.
It's called play with the pain. What?
Yeah, it's called
Where is
playing
it?
through the pain.
No, you don't understand. Monster Hunter, you have to dodge stuff, and if you're off by that many frames, it's just gonna look like the game's skipping. You're just taking all the damage because you can't react to frame dips that low.
Well, then get good, scrub. Not just playing.
Oh, get good, scrub. Man, get out of here with that noise. That was ugly, fam. How you gonna like get good? Let's see. I also fucking played.
Okay, alright. Here
Alright,
it is.
he got his stuff.
I gotta bring it out.
On that article, fam. Post that shit in Discord right now.
Hold on.
Not now, but right now.
Oh, was it the Euro Gamer one? Was it this one? Where the fuck is it?
You know what I hate? But Naruto, but the whole village main clothes come from Hot Topic. Oh, that's ugly.
Damn, that's dirty.
Not the best one. It looks like she's pretty cute in this, and every waifu's fucking Hinata. Yes, I'm talking about that post you made, Kel.
Oh my god. Hot topic characters.
Fucking, why you gotta be so busted with that, fam?
I don't know. I forgot like whose Facebook page I saw that shit on. I was like, this shit looks interesting, but weird at the same time. It's like they finally figured out a way to make soccer interesting.
Oh fuck.
Damn.
Damn. The most useless character actually gets some fucking leeway just because they made her fucking all dark and shit.
I'm mad because I actually have a couple of friends who like defends her. I'm like, bitch.
Okay, how many fights was she actually in versus everybody else? I know Ino was in a couple of fights.
Ino got shafted because she wasn't a main character.
That's true.
Damn.
I mean,
But Sakura was and he
let's
still got the
be real.
shaft. I think the only fight she had was in Boruto, right?
Well, no. I mean, if there's any fight that like any Sakura fan would defend, it would be the fight that she had with Satori.
Satori, the puppet guy, right?
Yeah, the puppet guy. Yeah.
First of all, that wasn't her fight. She was being pulled by strings. Let's get that first. Let's get that down first.
Well, that was her fight too, though.
I mean, I'll give her credit that she was the one that came up with the plan, but
Okay, that was her plan, but she was still being controlled.
she needed like
She needed help.
yeah,
Okay,
she
hold
needed
on,
help.
but still, hold on. She thinks she needed help. Think about it like this too, though.
Nah, nigga, she needed help.
No, don't think about this. She needed help. Okay, we're gonna think about this. Put it this way. She needed help. That's fine. Every ninja needed help in that damn show. The only true one who didn't really
Don't
need
say
help.
Sasuke. I'm about to leave this room.
I don't know.
Sasuke needed help too from Orochimaru.
But that's when we were kids. What? When he got older, he literally slayed Orochimaru. He was like, told that nigga no. But that's besides the point. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the Asuma fight.
Not until 9, but I will hop on.
Asuma?
Yeah, when Asuma fought Hidan and a boy.
Oh yeah.
Well, Asuma know damn well. Remember, like the day before he went to go fight, he was training Naruto in wind style. He said, if I actually wanted to, I could clear out this whole fucking forest.
True.
Remember?
He did say that.
So, if Shikamaru and the other two went there, you think he would have killed them by himself? I would just do fuck this shit. Fuck how many hearts you got? You would have been dead.
Exactly.
That's so fucking like, yeah, man. So, okay, we're talking about Sakura still. Hey, let's get off that topic. Fucking Ronan
hot
might be
topic.
a little bit late. But he says he's on the way. I believe he said he's on the way. Hold on, let me read the fucking message again. Massage. Not till 9, but I'll hop on. I just got your message, so sue me.
I have another topic, and I know we're not supposed to be talking about this, but it's too hilarious not to say.
No.
Let me guess, Momoku's a cam girl?
Yes.
Wait, real shit?
Oh.
No, stop. I was kidding.
Yo, it legitimately happened.
I was fucking kidding.
Shit, no, it's real.
Shit's real?
It's real.
Fucking real? Oh
She
no.
hit rock bottom. And
She's
the
too
sad
damn
thing
strong.
the sad thing is the camera girl communities hate her. She does not. They do not want her in there.
I was just joking.
Hey, if y'all talking about Momo-chan, that's the only reason why I got on, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, fix your mic, fam. I can barely hear you.
Alright, man, hey, but I'm just saying, like, don't be dissing Momo-chan, yo, because, like, that's the most sacrilege shit, you know what I'm saying?
That bitch a camera girl now.
Hey, you know what? You know what? You keep on talking about her like that. I may have to make a little trip to your house. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't even wanna live.
That's the only reason why I came on here. Know what I'm saying? Cause like you know, that's all I know how to say. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Like I can't even fix this audio thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause this audio thing is hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I think I got this. I got this, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, I should be good now. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. You hear me a lot better than before, correct?
Yeah, way much better.
All right. So the topic is on like how Momo-kun is like a cam whore, right? Like, don't just hate on her because she's making more money than all of us in this room combined. Like, if I could sit up there and whore myself out, I'd be happy. But I don't know the topic of the conversation, so let me shut my black ass up and let y'all go.
No. You're on the right track. I didn't know she was a cam girl. I thought that shit was just a meme I saw on the internet. I thought that was a joke. I didn't know it was real.
Man, any of these females who are cosplayers who sit up here and do lewds might as well call them like classy ass cam girls. She's making 20 grand a month. Fuck her, good day. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. If I could literally sit up there and like fucking meet Momo-kun and like get to that 20 grand and all she got to do is drop N-bombs on me, shit, I'd be the richest N-bomb there is.
Damn.
I'm sorry. That's the way of the world. Like, let's face it. We all got bills. We all have a lot of money, like almost a lot of bills to our name. She got 20 grand a month, and like let's say like Patreon takes out like 2 grand of that. She's still coming home with a big check, and that's just Patreon.
That's
Patreon.
why I say the more we talk about her, the more stronger she gets. She's at almost Ultra Instinct by being a cam girl.
Man, that's nothing. Like, I sat up there last time. Maybe I can find the site again, but you guys go ahead. Like, I was ranking all the little Patreon lewd people, and I was like, man, she's on top of the fucking whore chain. But then if you look past her at the other ones, you got like that swimsuit succubi who's going to be the next cam whore girl, who's going to be raking in just the same amount, if not a little bit more than her, if your head cam girl, the one you bought the Patreon package to, Taco, is going to be dethroned.
What? Get out of here with that.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that.
I'm just saying, man.
So, Ronan, how's your DBC experience, man?
My what?
I heard you had, like, issues with the Switch version for the beta.
Oh, hey, let's never talk about Dragon Ball Fighter Z on Switch.
Why?
Okay, I'm gonna break this down for you. Like, you know how you play a fighting game? It has like kind of like menu lag when you go online because it's got to sync up options and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Bandai Namco was great because the menus in the beta had 0 lag when setting up. It was so good I couldn't even get into a match. That's how good it was.
Okay.
Wow.
The entire beta was nothing more than just sitting up there, going into menus, finding out that I cannot connect to anybody, and then after that, I just couldn't play for 3 days straight. So it was the greatest game on earth. That's all I'm saying.
Damn. See, that's how it's supposed to be done, man. It has to be like that.
Right, we have something like that in Monster Hunter. We keep on getting disconnected from our shit. It's been happening for weeks now. I didn't notice until I went on Twitter.
You're experiencing like what console people had before. Like the quick fix for that is like buy the console version. I'm just saying.
Nah, I'm not spending $800.
Like that's a permanent fix, and it comes with like a Blu-ray player. I'm just saying.
Bruh.
Nah.
Bruh. That battery went out in that bitch.
So when we first started
my
this
battery
stream,
died in PS4. Just saying.
so when we first started the stream, we just got done watching the video that's in this Discord right now. We're fucking furious.
Which one? The top 10 best black anime characters ever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All of them are not even black. Like, okay, do you consider Mugen being black?
Oh shit, it's loud.
There.
All right.
Do you consider Mugen being black?
Mugen from Samurai Champloo?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's Japanese.
Have fun.
What the fuck is this?
The only reason why he's like that tan is because of like the place he comes from.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Tenjo Tenge, Bob Makihara. Okay, he's black.
Yeah.
I'll give that. That's number 10. Who's number 9? Let's just fast forward through this. Best squash, Dan DJ. So you got a Japanese dude who knows how to play basketball. All right, so he qualifies as black now.
Wait, no. It's actually a main character. That's a girl who's black. She's actually legitimately looks like she's black.
But they're saying Dan JD. Like, this person's obviously not black.
Oh shit! I thought they were talking about the fucking little black girl that was next to him. Not
Maybe
that. That makes even worse.
Unless I'm screwing up the. No, that's the title. Bass Squash is.
Bass Squash, yes.
Yeah, that's the name of the anime. So Dan JD, they're fucking Japanese, so whatever. We're gonna skip past that. You know, we just skipper. Afro Samurai. Okay, so we have 2 black people so far.
Damn.
Okay, keep going.
Nadia. Okay, so I've never seen Nadia. I've seen photos of Nadia. She was the first hentai girl I ever saw in life. So
from Dragon Balls in the
So I'm gonna just say that.
For the 7 series.
Yep. So I'm gonna just
Dragon
say
Balls. That's what
she's
it's
the
called.
first anime.
Yeah.
Armed Librarians, Book of Bantoria, Nalati.
Oh yeah.
She's just dark to me, so whatever. I'll give her that. I'll give her that. Samurai
black.
Shampoo. Why is Mugen in this shit? I'm done. Just because
No, there's more.
Breakdance. Kanbei Shimada, Samurai 7. He's not black. Okay, so that's stupid. Whoever came up with this list. JoJo's Bizarre. Abdal is not black. He's Egyptian. There's a difference.
He's still in Africa.
No. I'm tired of people playing that card, and I got to say this now. I'm glad that Egypt is in Africa, but Egyptians are not called black people. I'm just saying.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, when you put in that context, yeah, you're true though. But like, Egypt is like a population where a majority of the people are black.
By that logic, a black Russian is considered from Africa when they were born in Russia.
Damn.
I'm not shitting on you
No,
when I say that.
We have that mindset that since Egypt is in Africa, they count as being black. I guess that's what we're
okay.
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from. My bad. I retract my former statement. You are correct. Abdal is 100% embalming. Let's go. Next one. Crossfire Hurricane! Look at my bird. It's red. Let's keep going. Let's keep going through the list. Scar is not black. Scar was just a killer. That's all. Scar was like one of those ISIS members. He was like, Ahmed Halibah Jihad, fuck it all. I'm blowing some shit up. That's Scar.
Damn.
Scar was real though. Scar was real. I'm gonna say that straight out.
Yeah, Scar was some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dutch from Black Lagoon. Okay, you got another black guy. I can side with that.
What number is that? Number 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Number 1.
Number 1. Michiko Malahundra. She's not. Okay.
No, I thought that same thing too, but I went back through it. She's black and Brazilian.
She's Brazilian. I'll say Brazilian, but if she's black and Brazilian, then that's another thing. Because I've never watched the series to the end, so I'll give it where credit's due. So out of all that, we had Mugen, who ain't black, but they threw him in the list. I'm confused.
To be very confused.
What I will do is I will replace Mugen with Tia Haribel from Bleach, and
Right?
away.
Yeah.
I'll either replace her with her, or if we need to have it gender neutral, Zomari from Bleach, and walk away.
So, under that video, I want to see do you see my comment under that video under Hotsticks Gaming.
I see Sloan, the female otaku. How long ago did you post this?
Let me refresh it
You
because I
said
haven't refreshed the page yet.
right.
Let's refresh this page. Let's pause this. Let's not get any of that in our stream right now because you know. Fuck, maybe like 10 minutes ago? Fuck, I hope it's not 10 minutes ago. 'Cause we were talking for a cool minute.
What's the name of your YouTube?
Huh?
What's the name of the YouTube? Because I could probably look you up by comment name.
Hotsticks Gaming Shinwolf.
Ha.
Hot
No,
stick.
hot.
Oh, hot. No, I don't see you on here.
Fuck.
Let me go all the way down. Because maybe you posted it.
28 minutes ago, so that was like literally 30 minutes ago. Fuck, this list just makes you so mad because they're forgetting the main character, one of the characters from Macross. Mihoshi from Tenchi Muyo. Oh my god, it's Soul Eater, fucking Killer Bee, Iris. Shit. One of the fighters from Baki. And I think I'm forgetting a couple more. Gunsmith Cats. There we go.
Not seeing you. None of those chicks were black in Gunsmith Cats, but I'll give you that. I'm a dick like that. I'm gonna just call you out.
No, there was a black. No, it was a black dude.
Rowley wasn't black. I was gonna call you. I was gonna say
no.
Rowley was not black.
The guy who was there, his boss is black.
Yeah.
So the side dude, that's like saying Tokoyami from My Hero Academia is black, just because he calls himself Jet Black, just because he's got dark shadows.
We already made that joke.
Damn,
We already made that joke.
Damn. All right, I'll give you that one.
We definitely already did that joke like 20 minutes ago.
Oh no, fuck that. You know what? I take that back. I retract my statement about Mugen. Instead, who was that? Number 5. We can put Goku Black in his place.
Damn.
We're gonna put Goku Black in his place.
Just throw it in there, fam.
Let me see if I see Shinwolf. No, I don't even see it under Shinwolf. What the heck? Yeah, we're done.
I hope that my fucking comment didn't get fucking blocked.
He probably has it on like he has to. No, he couldn't be accept. That's silly.
Let's see.
You said
by newest and sort by. Okay, I sorted by newest and sorted by top comments. Apparently mine is the top comment. I don't know. Maybe I have to like log off and see what the real top comment is.
Yeah, you're not the top comment. Wow. I see Sloan the female otaku.
Yeah, well, while you think about that, oh man, while y'all think about that.
What did you say, Raven?
I need him to go look at that video that I sent y'all earlier.
Which one? The SSJ stuff? We already watched that.
No.
We can't make this.
I
can't make SSJ.
Oh, okay, let me look at this. SSJ 9K. Do me a solid, Taco. Let me see. Pull up that entire thing that you posted about. I'm gonna mute out and watch this.
Alright, I put it on the Discord already. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes, we were talking about how bad fucking games are, lag and stuff like that. By the way, fucking, well, I think World of Warcraft leveling is too damn fast.
True.
Like, I went through 2 maps, did all the quests in 2 maps. Accidentally got to fucking 120 this morning. So it took me a total of 3 days. A total of 48 hours. No, 72 hours, right? 48 hours. No, 48 hours, 2 days. 72 hours is 3 days. It took me a full total of probably less than 72 hours to get from 110 all the way up to 120.
That's true.
Real shit, fam. That's without any XP bonus except for the 10% XP bonus that you get for staying in PvP mode, which is a fucking bad idea. Because once you see that like one player running around and it's like 12 of you, he's gonna get steamrolled without no way to defend himself.
Yeah,
like,
that's
damn.
I'm like, oh man. I had another streamer was like, oh man, that's the best thing ever, you know? 1 against 30. Be like, bruh. 1 against 30, you're not gonna win. You're gonna get fireballed to death before even a hunter gets even close to you.
What are you talking about?
Fucking stupid ass PvP in World of Warcraft.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm fucking angry.
I don't blame you. Be angry. Be as angry as you can. Let the hate consume you.
I wanna punch whoever made World of Warcraft PvP in the face. That shit's unfair as fuck. At least give us like an indication on our maps for all classes. Tell us when Horde is gonna come and get in that ass.
oh.
That's what happens.
They used to do that in the newsfeed.
Huh? What you say, Cal? I didn't hear you.
I said they used to.
What, in the newsfeed or some shit?
Yeah.
No, they never did that shit in World of Warcraft unless you were a hunter. That's the only way you're gonna see that shit coming. You couldn't stop it. You're gonna get Bill Cosby hard.
Bill Cosby?
No, I'm not joking. Cause first you get stonewalked, then it's just a priest who get put to sleep, and then everybody's just gonna come and just fucking destroy you. That life robber gets from 100 to 0 real quick. And you can't run, no. You can't fucking run. You're just gonna fucking get it. Then when you run back to your body, do that shameful walk of shame, you wake up. All of a sudden, the same dudes are still there, just waiting for seconds. I just got out of prison.
Damn.
That's how bad PvP is in World of Warcraft, open world. Like, if you're doing it, like, in an instance with, like, other groups, it's fine. You could just blame the healer and the tank for not supporting you. That's totally 100% fine. But when you're by yourself, be fucking paranoid as hell. Fucking pop any kind of stealth that you have. Get those potions that make you turn invisible at certain points when you need the rest. Fucking avoid contact with the opposite faction. Fuck.
I'm sorry. It sounds like you're in a lot of pain from that.
I'm still in recovery. Shit, I almost got put in rehab.
You know what you should do? Just, sit down on your couch, tell your girlfriend to make you a nice little meal, put on some Sailor Moon, because I know you love it, and just breathe.
You know, if I was still with Lizzie right now, we'd be watching Sailor Moon right now. She's a huge fan of that show.
Tell her
cousin.
Tell her she can fight evil by moonlight.
Eating chicken by moonlight.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. We didn't start that yet.
Drinking Kool-Aid.
So, Kel, remember that story we were about to talk about with... Oh, Death Battle. Fucking Death Battle.
Oh, Death Battle. Yeah.
I don't find out that
fucking sick of Death Battle, fam.
What, that show where it's like the two commentators talking about who win in certain fights and whatnot?
And then they animated? Yes.
Why the hell would you even watch that? That's a waste of energy.
See how bad the trash fire gets, actually.
Why the hell would you even watch that?
Don't get me wrong. Some of them are actually pretty interesting.
No, there is no interesting ones. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. You've wasted your life watching that. You've given them money. Go home. You know what? That's the equivalent of Momo-kun. I'm walking away now.
Now, no, I do not watch the whole video or read the comments first, and then I get angry.
It doesn't matter. You still have to click on that link for them.
True.
You clicking on that link. Oh, and you know what? Let me just scar you guys, because I got scarred and triggered by watching that entire fucking number 5 Mugen black guy shit. What is her name?
Oh, Missy's actually a dude, by the way. Not a trapper or anything. His channel's called Missy Chrono or some shit like that, because that's his OC or some shit.
Is this gonna fuck? I want you to bleed right now from what the fuck I experience in life on a daily.
Are you gonna talk about your day at work yesterday or some shit like that? Happened yesterday?
No, not that. This is something else.
Because you totally have the freedom to talk about that here in this stream,
Oh no, I would monopolize the stream. I'm gonna put a link in the Discord, and you guys click on that at your own will. But I am not responsible if you have to unplug your shit because a bitch can't sing. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, was that the commenter on? What'd you say, Raven? I cut you off.
I said now I'm actually kind of scared to click that link.
Oh no, click the link. It is a YouTube link. It is not gonna do any damage other than your soul.
No. See,
I know who this person is. I know who this person is. Why do you do this to me, man? Now I have to click on the video, fam.
Go ahead. Go right ahead. I want people to hear it. Let's take a moment of silence for you to listen to the first 2.5 seconds of it.
It's already playing.
All right. You guys enjoy that. You just listen to that beautiful Japanese singing.
That's not just.
You listen to that.
Trap?
No, that is 100% girl. Her nose is just pointy as fuck.
No, I can't do this. No, I can't.
Yes,
it's
you
too
can.
strong. It's too strong.
The hate is strong within this one.
Man, you gotta love her. She's been at all your anime expos and all that other stuff. Her singing is the best, man. She's got like CDs galore. And I wonder why she's not signed to anybody. God, man, you just have to love her music. Why can't you love her music?
I think I just can't, man.
You guys are still listening, I see.
No, I already turned this shit off. I deleted my fucking browser history and shit.
Pain. I hate you.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Hate. Let the hate consume you.
No.
Oh, hate.
Oh, wait, did she?
Why? Just tell me.
No,
Why
no,
do
I'm
you
not
do this
done
to
yet.
us?
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
No.
The lesson is being taught.
No.
Now, for those in YouTube land who can't see the video, I want you to look up a little thing called the Pokemon theme song by Stephanie Yanez.
Nope.
Just look that up and listen to it for a couple minutes. You'll enjoy it because it's a nice little theme about love, magic, and Pokemon by a girl
Nah,
who sings
I don't
in
think I can
Japanese.
do that, fam.
I mean, dude, when I'm at work, I have to listen to a grandmother talk about how she's intelligent, and I know for a fact she's suffering from dementia. I want to hit her, but I can't do that, and I know I wouldn't be able to hide the body fast enough. This to me is nothing. No, Cal, other person who I don't know, but I think I know from West Coast Cards. Correct me if I'm wrong, Taco.
This Raven, him and Kelvin, best friends for like ever. They're the
Okay,
super best
then-
friends of this podcast.
Okay, then never mind. What I will say is this: I work with an idiot. That's why I'm not talking about work here. Talk about work on my own strength. Fuck that. Fuck that noise. I've seen a lot of evil in my life, but not as evil as this stupid chick.
How the fuck do you give? How the fuck you just take cheese off a sandwich and think it's gonna work?
Oh yes. I'm gonna set up the scenario for you.
So wait,
I
I
want-
can explain to you right now. Okay, so there are levels to allergic reactions. Phil already knows I'm allergic to tomatoes. He saw my allergic reaction before.
Hold on. It sounds like somebody's at a waterfall. Who's practicing shoryukens at the waterfall?
Hold on.
There we go. I like that. Go ahead. If it sounds like it cleared up.
So there are levels to allergic reaction. Let's say if I ingest a little bit of ketchup right now, I would have a breakout. Now, if you keep on adjusting the food ingesting or eating the food that you're allergic to, you start swelling up, you start like fucking itching really bad, you start getting rashes and stuff like that. You just start deteriorating, your body just starts rejecting it. And the only way your body can reject it is by, for me, forcing it out of one hole or both. But for some people, and this is fucked up, they will have a bad allergic reaction where the water in their body is trying to like access all this shit out, and their body will swell up. What will be dangerous about that? If their face and throat swell up, because if that happens, you have to send them to the hospital instantly, right fucking away. Cut their throat open with a straw. Remember how that dude got did in Anaconda?
Yeah.
That.
Oh.
That's how bad a relationship is. And also, fucking, even if you go past that, if you still keep eating like fucking the food or whatnot, you will die. You will fucking just die in the most worst painful way. That's probably imaginable on my head, because, oh god, it's fuck. Dude, I remember when I first went to the hospital for that shit, dude.
Thank you for sharing your story.
Right.
My name is Matt. Hello, Matt. I'm fucking with you. But no, I will now put the framework together. What happened is we have a woman at work. She's an older woman, has 18 years seniority, 18 years of experience working with children. We have a student who is allergic, who cannot have milk or almond products. Schools don't give almond products or nut products or anything like that, so we have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
For lunch, they gave him those jailhouse commissary sandwiches with the little unmelted fucking Kraft cheese block on top.
Yeah.
What this woman does is that she takes the Kraft cheese block off of the sandwich and gives it to the kid. Do you know what's wrong with that problem?
It still had the what's called from the cheese.
Thank you. That
Now,
answers the question.
Knowing this, was the supervisor there? And why was she not instantly fired 10 minutes prior before this?
Our supervisor was there, yelled at her, and literally said, "Do not give this student the sandwich." Instead, she tells the supervisor, "Oh, I just took the cheese off. It's okay."
No, it's not.
Exactly. My supervisor looked at her and said, "No, I'm not fucking around with this. Don't give him the sandwich. Give him his lunch," because his parents always bring him lunch now. So we gave him the lunch. My boss said, "Get the sandwich away." I immediately shot punted it over the fence.
That shit is as far as possible.
Exactly.
No, like, if it's a food allergy, like, Hey, Kel, you're allergic to peanut butter and peanut shit like that, right?
He's allergic. Yeah, I had a. It was. I had it like yeah. He's allergic to peanut butter and all that. Like this.
I was actually out of Carolina, but okay.
It don't matter. You can answer for him.
Yeah. Well, no. I just know because I've been around him like half my damn life, and I have seen what that's like. Literally, I used to like. I didn't know when I was younger at first. Cause he paid a candy bars. I didn't know until mom told me, so I chucked that shit out the window before.
Oh shit.
I was like, yeah. So.
Yeah, dude, like, fucking, I could probably get away with it because my body has those stronger, like, for a 3-year-old kid, no. That sandwich, trash, that shit will fight.
Yeah.
Where did Kel go? Cal, Alec Carmine, where are you at, man?
He's uppercutting waterfalls.
Nah, that's Raven uppercutting waterfalls.
Oh, okay.
Raven's been uppercutting waterfalls for like a cool minute. Like every time he hops on stream.
You gotta get those Shoryukens.
So, fuck, what were we talking about after the black stuff? I have my mic. Put it on push this talk, dude.
What's up?
Raven's typing in Discord right now.
Okay.
Where did still go to the
I have to
bathroom
mute
or
my
some
mic.
shit?
Oh, okay. He probably did. He probably got triggered from this talking and was like, man, I gotta go use the bathroom. I listened to that girl. Her singing made me have a bowel movement and shit like that.
I hope we didn't kill him with that video, dude.
Probably in the bathroom, left hand is on the mouse, right hand is on the knob, and just, got the stroke game down.
He's like, huh? Nah, let's not give him shit. He's like, what the fuck y'all niggas talking about?
Now, is this on YouTube or is this not being on YouTube? Because I'll just, start putting it up.
I'm recording and streaming it. This is going to be a special podcast for streaming and stuff like that. So I do have it on a talk show or whatnot. But there's really anybody watching, I believe. Hold on. Got 2 people watching? Hold on.
I ain't one of them.
Oh, Wolf Edge Gaming Live said, yo. Sorry about that. I didn't freaking look at the stream. Wow, we've been doing this for almost an hour.
See, that's like friggin' unprofessional of you not to have the chat open. I can understand if you forgot, but you didn't.
No, I honestly did forget.
That's sad. I'm sorry.
I literally clicked on OBS and I opened the chat, see how many viewers it is, because I know I'm viewing this stream myself. This is to make sure if it works. But with that said, we were talking about a couple of people who passed away, and one of them was Rika Franklin.
Yeah, I heard about
catch
her.
Up to speed, and I thought it was a meme.
Damn.
I honestly thought it was a meme.
I just had to make sure I wasn't hearing things.
Damn, what the hell's wrong with you? You thought that was like a friggin' meme? What the heck? Go home.
No. Think about it. Out of all the fake deaths, what's the call it? Like Jackie Chan's fucking
yeah, we hear you.
Stan Lee and shit like that. You get immune to this shit, right? So I'm looking at she must be a meme or something.
I'm sorry. You said Stan Lee.
Yeah, they made a meme about Stan Lee dying.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he passed. I'd have been like, hey, I gotta leave the stream.
Yo, we were just talking about that too. If Stan Lee ever died, and Kel said this, it probably would be almost bigger than Tupac's funeral.
Pretty much.
And
He's pushing in the 90s, so I can see that happening.
You can see cosplayers cosplaying as bomb ass cosplayers at this fucking funeral and shit of all the Marvel properties that he's a part of or whatnot. But then again, I said this: Stan Lee is so old that he's getting power from other people who's dying a part of his company, and that's what's keeping him still alive. I know that sounds fucked up, but it's fucking. How's this man still alive and not healthy, dude? He was old when I was a kid. Ric Flair had gray hair when I was a kid, and he's still alive.
Well, no, Ric Flair was a blonde.
He was a blonde. I thought he was just had really fucked up gray hair, like the
No, he's a dirty
Leslie
dirty
from Naked Gun.
He's a dirty blonde.
Yeah, he's a dirty blonde.
I did not know
Liam
that.
Nielsen was a dirty blonde as well. Hulk
did not know
Hogan
that.
is a dirty blonde.
I thought he was full blonde.
No, he may be full blonde. I don't know, but I think I want to say he's dirty blonde.
But with that said, okay, we were talking about Death Battle before we got sidetracked by the fucking this shit right here that I'm looking at. Oh my god, I feel like I want to just fucking wear hearing aids. So just cut off my hearing for a week.
It's okay because when you look at things, that Stephanie Yanez just resonates with your soul.
I think I can do it. No. Anyway, yeah. The reason why I don't like Death Battle that much because there's another show that does the same thing, but they just say screw the fucking statistics and research and shit like that. We're just gonna have a fucking fight, and it actually works. And one of the most controversial one is Akuma versus Home Dude from Bleach. I forgot his name is.
Kenpachi, yeah.
Yeah, Kenpachi. Which enraged fucking multiple Bleach fans. And I'm sitting there just laughing my ass off because they don't do research. They don't give a fuck about what she's thinking, who should have actually won. It's fucking hilarious. Akuma kicked this nigga so hard he flew into a mountain and still whooped his ass with a fucked up arm.
Who, Akuma?
Yeah, Akuma's fucking... Okay, so... You know about Bleach, right? Because I haven't watched Bleach like that.
Yeah,
but I know who most of the characters
I've
are.
read Bleach to the end.
Now, if we were to do the research right now, who will win out of the two after top tier status, including Ashura's Wrath into this? Just put some level into this, because Ashura, that nigga stopped a finger with his fist. I don't know how, but he did. I was trying to poke the planet. He was like, no.
Hold on. Let me ask you this: if you're talking about the Kenpachi versus Akuma fight, right?
Yes, there's three of them.
If you're gonna do that, you have to give me framework. Where is Kenpachi standing at in this? Are we talking about like 1,000-Year War Kenpachi, or are we talking about beginning of the series Kenpachi?
The first episode, I believe, is the beginning of the series, and the second episode, I'm not sure. In the last episode, he actually uses his Bunkai or Hunkai, one of those two. I don't know all the Kais.
Okay.
But he turns all red and he has both his swords.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. He should only have one. Should be like a little fucking axe thing. But in that case, I would argue and say Akuma would get that ass whooped. Only because, like, what is it that Akuma would bring to the table?
He bought Oni and won with Oni.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Oni Akuma.
I'm gonna wiki this shit. Akuma.
Have you played Street Fighter 4? You remember Oni?
I remember Street Fighter 4, but I don't remember this motherfucker having Oni unless you mean Ultra Street Fighter 4, and even then, I never played all of that.
Yeah, he came out at the same time Yun and Yang came out.
Wait, Yun and Yang and Ultra?
Yeah.
Okay, then no, I never went through Ultra like that, so I wouldn't know.
Well, nobody played Oni because he was kind of shit on the game because he had the lowest health still and the lowest defense.
So if we're gonna argue it like that, if this motherfucker is like a glass cannon, if Kenpachi gets that one good strike in, that's game. That's GG, game over.
The thing is, he did still got Raging Demon.
Oh, okay. I'll put it. Okay, a better way to put it is like this: how do you kill a god of death? I'll wait.
I don't know. Fucking look at Dante's Inferno.
Dante's Inferno is garbage, though, unless we're talking about the original. I'm just scrolling through the wiki to see like abilities and power and all that shit, just because I want to.
And recently, who did they do with that? Did it Ryu and who else? Terry Bogard, or was it Kyo?
I think it was Ryu. It wasn't Terry.
No, it was Ryu and Jin. Now I believe that fight is bullshit, and Jin should have whooped his ass.
Which Jin?
Jin from Tekken.
Tekken 3 Jin, Tekken 4 Jin, or Tekken 7 Jin?
They pull out all the primes of each character. So let's say your biggest feat was I punched the moon in half. That's basically in Death Battle, fucking Kirby defeated Majin Buu because Kirby threw a pot around the fucking sun so hard and so fast that when it came back, Hondu was cooked and Kirby still caught that shit.
Kirby beat Majin Buu.
Kirby beat Majin Buu, yes.
Yeah, I would stop watching at that point.
Now, if they're gonna pull out all this bullshit, give me my Dio Brando versus fucking Alucard from Hellsing Ultimate, and I'll be just fine. I wouldn't talk no shit about Death Battle after that. I don't give a fuck who win or lose, because those characters are my two favorite characters, and they're both vampires. I will be done with watching Death Battle after that.
Dio would lose.
How so? Like Heaven's Gate Dio?
Dio would still lose.
Everybody saying Dio would still lose.
You get sunlight on Dio, GG, game over, return to Ganon. You get sunlight on Alucard, I'm stunned for a little bit. I want to go to bed.
I'm stunned for a little bit. I'm going to bed.
That what happened in Ultimate when they were at the museum? Hey man, I'm tired. I'm going back to bed. It's too early for me to be up.
Like the sun is too strong for me. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Exactly. What did Dio do? Dio see sunlight, man. I got to keep out that shit.
Basically.
With that said, let's negate sunlight. Overall, we know sunlight is an environment thing that will probably just murder a vampire if they even stepped into it, just like Home dude from that other anime.
All right, I'll put it like this: have you watched all of Ultimate, Hellsing Ultimate?
I watched all the way up to where the new guy
I'm gonna take
came.
that as a no, right?
Yeah, I didn't watch the ending part or anything.
I want you to go watch that ending part, and then you tell me who's gonna win that. Like Dio Brando, yeah, I can make an army. Alucard has the fucking army.
Wait, you mean Auto Solziate?
Yes.
Yep.
Just to make it simple, his army from the beginning, way back in the days, then the other people that were around, plus the city of London. So I'm gonna just wait.
Time stop?
You got 5 seconds to find me. Have fun.
Time stop? That's a hard counter, and he can probably get in to get hit. But then again, you really can't kill Alucard unless you know how to kill him.
You could seal him. You can seal him, but you ain't stopping him.
How strong is Shadow Dio then?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. Shadow Dio is Dio. I'm not doing that crap.
Nah, we have to, because that's how Death Battle will put them. Like, how strong is his alter forms? How strong is his base form? Then we're gonna put it all together. That's why I hate the fight with Ken versus Terry Bogard, because that shit was unfucking fair.
How so?
That was good.
No, it was not. Okay. A normal-ass person who could throw fireballs on his hand versus a guy who beat Mars.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Let me ask this. What version Terry, what version Ken?
Ken, all the way up to Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter 3 if you want to go fucking logical with it. And
Yeah, you gotta
Terry
go
Bogard
logical,
from the movies.
Oh, hell no. Terry would wreck that life.
Like I said, it's unfucking fair.
I agree with that. It's unfucking fair because they use movie Terry, and movie Terry was broken as shit. Fucking, it's the rising tackle. Watch me do it. My God, I just wrecked your life.
I mean, to be fair, like, Ken was broken as shit in Street Fighter 5.
Also, I forgot to add. They added the fucking, for Ken, added when he defeated Akuma in the Dick version of fucking Street Fighter. Yeah, I still remember that shit. I am not gonna let that go. At all. I am not gonna let that shit go.
At the same time, it's like, you can't really do too much with Ken, if you think about it.
Ken got a boat with his face on it. That's enough said.
I mean, literally, his storyline is basically how he met and married his girlfriend.
Pretty much.
And have a kid called Mel.
Yeah.
And have a kid.
Who punched him in the dick.
Multiple times.
No,
it's
just
happened
one.
in multiple Street Fighter 3 endings.
Punched him in the dick.
Hard.
Eliza, I got punched in the dick. I don't think we're having another kid.
Hey, Kel, do you see the picture? I mean, Kel. Alec Online, you see a picture in Discord right now?
Hold on, let me look real quick.
Why is Ryu having guns?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I did see that.
Why does your Ryu have guns?
Because Monster Hunter mods are stupid.
God.
No, that's not a Monster Hunter mod. That's a real fucking armor set.
I know that's like a real armor skin, but it's still stupid.
Wait, how is that a real armor skin? I've never seen Ryu with guns.
That's Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dante arms?
Yeah, it's a taunt where he pulls out the guns and he spins around with it. That actually does damage. It's fucking stupid. It's a taunt. Should we shoot him blanks? Why is Ryu, the person who uses Hadoukens, using guns in this picture?
You know what? Why don't you buy the Ryu emote pack so you can throw Hadoukens and do like 18 damage?
Personally, I feel like the skins in Monster Hunter is basically VR chat before VR chat existed.
Oh,
why y'all do me like that, man? I've been playing Monster Hunter since its inception. I played almost all of them except for fucking the cell phone game, the Double Cross one, and Frontier Z. I barely touched that game, matter of fact. So that counts as me playing it. Why you gotta do it like that, man?
It's okay, man.
Want to see you and cry, little bitch.
You know what franchise need to like low key bring back?
What?
Remember Onimusha? No, it's another Capcom series. It's Onimusha.
No,
they're never gonna bring that back.
Nah, fuck that. They killed Onimusha with
adding that French star into it.
Yes, Demon Siege or something like that.
Yeah, fuck that.
They tried to make like Onimusha Tactics, and then that shit went downhill. So they killed it on their own. You can't bring back the dead. This isn't Tokyo Ghoul. We can't throw heads in a dragon and bring back people. It don't work. You just get some weird shit going on.
Damn.
Where's Raven? Is he still?
He typed in Discord that he had to mute his mic.
No, but his feedback is still coming through us.
What are you talking about?
Wait, are you playing Monster Hunter again, dude?
I am Push to Talk.
Oh, you're Push to Talk. Okay, cool. But anyway, I'm so excited I could play Monster Hunter on my rig, dude. But even though I wish I could stream it, like I wish I could just sit here and stream it at fucking 720p right now, but I can't.
Man, I can do that. I can do it.
Yeah, you can do it because you have a beast computer and probably a PS4.
No, I'm playing it on PS4. I ain't playing that shit on PC. I ain't playing that shit on PC. Fuck you, PC. You PC scrubs can enjoy that shit all the fuck you want to. I'll play it on fucking PS4.
Wait. You have a PC? Get out of here.
I have a PC and a PS4. I have 2 PCs to be exact. I have one for streaming and I have one for gaming. So, I mean, you gotta be equipped, man. You gotta be equipped.
Nah, my equipment died. Fucking my plug for my laptop just said, nope, not charging anymore. At the time I needed it.
Oh, that reminds me. Let me look at the game calendar for next week, because I gotta see what comes out.
Which, by the way, I have to make a calendar for my streams, too.
Can't equip it till the glove fits.
Remember that time you saved Asher from the behemoth using only ebony and ivory? And then keep on giving hints by Muko Mega Man Cannon?
Motherfuckers stopping shit with like a fucking... if you can kill behemoth, let me know. We can go play then.
And Monster Hunter on PC?
No, I don't want to play garbage on PC. North America, Persian Knights, All-Star Racing, Escapist 2.
Why do I play it on PC? That's my question.
I own it on PS4, and I'm far enough to where I've beaten Behemoth one time to get one set of...
I have a friend who's beaten Behemoth multiple times and got it on PC and willing to do it again.
Yeah, because your friends don't life probably.
Exactly.
No, actually he does, and he works at the House of Blues.
Tell him he has no life if he can beat Behemoth like that. I'm sorry, Behemoth like that. Because Comet and Meteor is bullshit. That's all I'm saying. Comet and Meteor.
I watched that fight, and I was like, how do you even do this? This is an MMO.
You stand behind the Meteor. What? You stand behind the Meteor and then you pray.
Nah, I bet the mechanics could be the same on FF and figure out how to do it. Not that hard.
What? To be Behemoth? It's not hard. It's just like the equipment you go in with is really, really fucking shitty. Because I'm using Dante equipment. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I really don't like this fight anymore.
Rip.
Yep, pretty much. What is this? What the hell is Little Dragon Cafe? Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate.
Oh,
I'm trying to think, like, the one that's gonna come to Switch, are we gonna be able to use, like, the amiibos from Japan?
Probably because amiibos are region free.
Okay, so yeah, it's probably true. And it's gonna be a bitch to get the amiibos, though.
Shit, just go online and just buy them. Fuck that shit.
No, I'll just go to Nate's house.
Oh, that's true, too. Or you could be like a normal American, go on Wish and order them, and then they'll be here. But
man, who goes on Wish? I thought Wish was like a...
Fuck nah, I go on Wish.
Oh no! Oh!
Wish is awesome. Like, I got a stack of Splatoon 2 amiibo cards and Wind Waker cards and Fire Emblem cards, and they work just like the amiibos. That Wish is awesome as fuck.
Yeah, I probably do need to be playing Wish then. I mean, like, not playing Wish, but
Using Wish.
oh, using Wish.
Blade Strangers comes out the 24th.
Honestly, I heard fucked up stories about Wish saying like people would get fucked up shit and not what they ordered or whatnot.
It
like
depends.
it was like, let's say like if you ordered like a PS4 that was on there for like $100 and you get it as a printout for PS4, shit like that. I heard.
No, well, you're stupid if you think you're gonna get $100 PS4. I mean, like you're getting shit from China. You're getting the bootleg PS4. You're getting like the OWii, not the Wii, but the OWii. And thinking like, oh man, I got a Wii U. Nah, man, you got the OWii that has like 16 Mario game clones on it and stuff like that.
Oh. I just watched a woman fucking whatchamacallit, pop a bump on her arm and then put the shit from her arm onto the toothbrush and did some things with that toothbrush.
Oh, why would you say that?
Because enjoy my pain, fam. This is know my pain right now.
Oh, I'll piss you off. I'm gonna get that SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy and play as Terry Bogard.
Go ahead, that's your money you spent.
Oh, you gonna play as Dickie Bogard?
What's that?
You gonna play as Dickie Bogard?
Damn right. I'm tempted to get the special edition so I can get the towel and the other shit, but I don't want to drop a bill on that just yet.
I mean, personally, I just want to play with Nakamura.
You know what I mean? I'm down with that too, but I also like I'd rather get that than Blast Blue Cross Tag Battle.
Oh my god, here we go again.
I'm just saying that.
Okay, hold up. I can understand why he says it. I can understand why he's saying what he's saying, but I also see the actual potential in the game as well if they fix a lot of shit.
Pretty much. And then also it's coming out on Switch, so I wonder, does the Switch version have... Oh no, it's already been released. Does the Switch version have all the DLC in
I
the
thought
game
it was
already?
the Switch-only content.
What, the Blast Blue?
No, the Heroines.
Oh, Heroines is multi-console.
Oh, okay.
I hope
Like
that shit's not on PC.
Blast Blue, I'm looking at, they say it came out June 5th, but I was wondering if it was, if it had all DLC.
No, they gotta have a on. No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, the game, I played the game. They had a free on the PC for a weekend.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
It was actually really, really fun, and the character, like, it's simple, but actually some of the characters are actually really hard to learn how to play. And it's actually like a lot of good characters actually.
From what because I remember I was talking to my friend about this like a couple of weeks ago, like when it was free. So like his problem with the game is that it depends way too hard on the for one, he said the thing that he didn't like the most about is that it depended way too hard on the tag team mechanic. And the second thing, which honestly, I think it should be like a thing. But at the same time, he said one of the worst things about the game, besides the simple mechanics, is that there's way too many comeback mechanics.
Like using the special to knock out a character.
It's really not that many comeback mechanics. In that game, that game actually teaches you to learn how to block. Like real shit. That game really teaches you how to play defense. Because if you do not know how to play defense on the game, you will get fucking wrecked.
So niggas doing infinite combos off the gate then?
No. It's not infinite combos.
I thought it was gonna be some dumb fighting her situation that when me and Kel got into it, niggas just start doing infinites all the time, non-stop.
Nothing wrong with an infinite as long as it's balanced out properly.
No, it's just not balanced.
Nah, infinite shouldn't exist at all, to be honest.
Nope. I take that back.
Extended combos, I don't mind. Infinites, nah, they should never exist.
No.
Depending on the infinite.
Yeah, like I'll put it like this: MVC2 had broken infinites, but
very broken infinites.
Guilty Gear has that.
The original Guilty Gear, by the way, where you just press low kick.
I'm not talking about the original. I'm talking about like Double X or anything else that lets you burst out of any combo for one time and it's your only comeback. I'll agree to something like that, But I'm not agreeing to no bullshit like, oh, get rid of infinite skill, because by that logic, you would have to like look at every combo and how it works and your mechanics down to the point to where we'll be making Super Smash Brothers Sakurai version fighting games. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sakurai doesn't make fighting games. He makes action games. But I digress.
Action battle game. Fuck, dude.
Now, I will say this. If it could be like Third Strike and give you the ability to parry attack, that'd be nice. But most games don't do that because, you know, that's a very hard mechanic to pull off.
No, actually, the thing with like parry mechanics is going to end up like Third Strike, where it's basically whoever can master the parry mechanic will never lose.
That's true. That's why Third Strike is considered one of those top tier games. Once you learn how to parry, what else can you do?
Personally, it's like it basically comes down to like the WWE games where you basically constantly reverse everything.
Hold on. I got a story about that. I got a story about that. Calvin couldn't touch me. That's why he's bringing this up now.
Congratulations, you're good at a game that nobody give a shit about. But anyway,
see how salty you got when I just brought that up? You crying a little bit, bro?
Oh shit, the song's real.
He's just happy because he finally has a game he can beat me in.
Boy, what you talking about?
What I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
I'll beat you down in Mortal Kombat 9 boy, do not talk.
Mortal Kombat 9 isn't a fighting game, though.
But it was.
Mortal Kombat, it's not a fighting game. We had this talk last podcast. It was
Raven
like,
wasn't here this podcast.
Yeah, I know.
I was beating Raven with Stryker, and Stryker was the weakest character in the game.
Stryker,
where?
The cop with like the little wife beater, not the wife beater, but with like the sweatshirt on and the state police on it. Man, I'll fucking give up. I wouldn't play games no more.
Man, but I know what he talking about though.
Man,
he got beat with my friend who was just a noob. Oh. I was only doing two things. They couldn't get around it.
I mean, to be fair, teleport spam was like basically Mortal Kombat 9 in a nutshell.
If you want to know how to get good at Mortal Kombat 9, just learn like all those old school 1-900 numbers, and that's how you combo in that game. Because you got to dial that shit in. Like
Raven was like one of those ninja players who just basically depended heavily on teleports.
No, that wasn't me. That was Dwayne who was doing that to you. That wasn't me. I didn't have to. I ran up on you, head up, and you know that.
You did combos every once in a while though, but your main strategy was, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you with the teleport.
Who was I using teleporting? I wasn't playing nobody that teleported.
So before we get to the huge argument,
you were playing Sub-Zero. You're playing Smoke.
Sub-Zero didn't have a teleport though. Hold up. Sub-Zero didn't have a teleport though. So how did that? What's it called? Interrupt. I just don't get it. He said one point Sub-Zero had a teleport, which he didn't.
Cyber Sub-Zero did.
But I didn't play Cyber Sub-Zero.
You did play Cyber Sub-Zero. You're like one of the hugest Sub-Zero fans, to be honest.
Hey, that's true though. But I didn't play Cyber Sub-Zero like that because I didn't really like him. He was kind of trash. I played normal Sub-Zero.
And then he was also playing Cyrex and Sector, but still.
Okay. Sector, alright, that's my boy. Sector and Cyrex, those are my niggas. That was, back in the day, those were just my niggas in the game. Especially when we fight Shao Kahn. That's why I used them.
So, with all that said, how do you guys feel about Nintendo's War Pack against those? Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us? And he died.
And he's back.
Are you there, my dude?
Yeah, okay, I'm here. Because everybody just went silent for a second, and I saw your mic was going off.
Oh yeah, that happened to me last time. So, with all that said, how do you guys think about what's Nintendo's war on emulation?
It's stupid.
They need to buy
some games.
Get a job by some games. Fuck that shit.
Even when you buy it, that's the sad thing. Even when you buy the game or you do something creative, using their just as a base thing, just to use something creative, just to do something, they're gonna hit you with it, and it's it kills creativity sometimes.
I mean, personally, I don't like the fact that you will you will buy a game on, you will buy like a classic game on a console, only for them to make another console. You have to buy the exact same game all over again.
And Ronan, what do you think?
I can agree to both of what you said, what you both said, but I'm still one of those types who's like, you buy your games, you pay for your games, you keep your games, and if you sell your games, then you sell them, and if you don't sell them, then you don't sell them. I can elaborate more, but I'm just not gonna do that.
Well,
But what if you got? But what if you got Jack? I'm just saying.
Well, if you get Jack, that's circumstance. Like we can go into those kind of basics, but like to me, I feel, yeah, emulation is nice, emulation is grand, but I'm also not like. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of what the Wii and Wii U Plus shit with. Oh, I bought a game on here. Let me just transfer it over instead of having to pay a $2.99 upgrade fee for me to play it on my newer console. I'm opposed to that, but I'm not opposed to, hey, look, I own this shit. Let me dump it, fucking play it on my emulator, and call it a day.
Now,
Okay.
I do that, but how do your guys' views on file shifting? Since file shifting is actually sort of protected by copyright law, actually.
What the heck is file shifting?
So let's say, you remember how I told you like I play most of my games on emulators, the ones that I buy online?
Yeah.
And remember how I had issues with Dante's Inferno?
Right.
Now what I did was I ripped that little PSP disc. The shit took like almost 30 minutes to do, and used the emulator to go through that. Now that's a form of file shifting, because since it's your property, you can able to file shift to your computer. That's what file shifting is, like with music and shifting to like your computer or whatnot. Even though with music is sort of different, but games are sort of protected by copyright laws because of that, I believe.
It's basically the thing that everybody was doing with the Dreamcast.
Oh, bullshit.
What,
that
ripping
was
games and then playing them off from burned DVDs and whatnot?
Yeah.
Taco, I agree with what you're saying. I see where you're getting at. Like, oh, okay, like converting your file from one format so that you can play it on an emulator is perfectly fine by me. That's understandable. But I'm opposed to those who copy a game and then just say, hey, look, I've copied this game. Let me give it out to people who I know aren't going to buy the game, i.e. websites who do shit like that. Now, I can understand, like, oh, it does kill. I'll agree with what, I'm sorry, I don't know your name, what dude said. It does kill creativity when you, like, ROM hack or do something to a game, you know, make it unique or put a translation patch on it or whatever. But also at the same time, you got to look at that intellectual property because you never know what can happen, like with the Metroid 2 remake, the Pokemon Uranium stuff. All these great ideas, and then you can just kill them immediately because some fan came up with it.
Yeah.
Pokemon Uranium was a fan game, though.
Yeah, but it got killed real quick by Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo hit them with a cease and desist.
Yeah, Nintendo hit anything.
Then why not hit all the other fucking fan games like Pokemon Brown and the other Black games when Pokemon Black came out?
The thing with Uranium, it was a completely new game.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like the Metroid remake. The Metroid 2 remake was a completely new game, and it was really good. Nintendo said, nah, y'all gotta take this down.
So that makes Sega the super good guys then.
What's up?
I said that makes Sega the super good guys then, because Sonic Sonic Mania was a mod for Sonic and Knuckles in Sonic 3.
Mm-hmm.
And so the person who made that whatchamacallit, Sega was about to send him a cease and desist order. They were like, hey, this shit looks good. Let's hire this dude so he can make a Mania, Sonic Mania. And that's what happened, and now he's making another game.
Oh, okay. I know that for supposedly their Steam releases, you can mod them and you can share the files of those games as well.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so
Team Fortress.
It does show like you can do something. Yeah, exactly, like Team Fortress. But Team Fortress is nothing more than free version Overwatch.
So we got Paladins for that now.
I know, right?
Fucking stupid ass Paladins. I love that game. Fucking the only game that's free that I actually put money into. That was fucking stupid. But, continue.
At least you ain't like the Fortnite niggas.
Man, Fortnite is the shit. What is wrong with you, man?
Coming from you? What?
Hey,
you don't even play that trash.
I'm kidding.
Hey. It all started with PUBG.
No, it didn't.
I
Get
will
out of
agree
here.
with that. I will agree with you. I bought PUBG. It started with PUBG.
Because of PUBG and
PUBG.
Fortnite, Battlefield 5 is ruined.
Damn.
Battlefield was dead after Battlefield 1.
No, Battlefield was dead after Battlefield 4.
Okay, I'll agree with that.
Because Battlefield 4 is lit. Then they came on with Hardline. They was like, oh, we're going to come on Hardline. The Hardline was just total trash. You all know
Hardline
how
was
that ended up.
dumb, dude. What was the point of making Hardline?
Hardline was trash.
But no, fucking the only best Battlefield that I think that's should be played to this day is Battlefield 2. That's just the best one, hands down. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3.
Man, that's just
kinda
Medal of
agree.
Honor.
3 and 4.
Ah,
Are we going to ignore Bad Company?
yeah, I'm gonna ignore Bad Company because I didn't play Bad Company.
I mean, storyline wise, Bad Company was actually pretty good.
But hold on, but you can't put all the blame on PUBG though for Battlefield ruining itself. They just wanted to copy it because it was a cash grab.
Oh yeah, because of Battle Royale games. It's stupid because like everybody predicted that crap too.
No, everybody's forgetting about one particular game that was a mod at first. DayZ and H1Z1. Everybody's forgetting about those two games.
I'm not forgetting about H1Z1. I just not gonna say nothing because it was owned by was it Daybreak? The people who owns DC Universe.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not really gonna say that because I still see it as a DC game. I don't see it as a regular shoot. I can't see H1Z1 like that.
But honestly, everybody's just ripping off a deathmatch from any other shooter. That's basically my idea on it.
I remember DayZ. I bought, Arma 2 just to play DayZ. Fucking tried to stream that. I was like, never again. Never again going through that shit. That was a lot of gigs. What's that?
What are the buttons besides fire and reload? Like, seriously, there's like multiple buttons.
Exactly. Well, it's based off of trying to be like an actual army game, but it's so many buttons to remember. You'd be like, nah, man, I need a notebook to remember half this shit.
There's already a game that's like that. It's called Army something. Like, that the military actually made. Is actually
America's Army?
Okay. Yeah, American Army. That's like the closest military we're gonna get. But why does Armor 3 have all these fucking buttons, dude?
Just
There's
cause,
no
man.
reason. Why do I need 3 extra buttons just so I can stay prone and then aim while staying prone? And then have a macro for shooting while aiming while staying prone?
Because that's the way the world works.
Why not just have that into 2 buttons or some shit like that? Why make it like 3 why make 3 different actions for 8 different buttons, fam? Come on now. But with that said, we gotta change the subject back to emulations and ROMs and stuff like that. Now,
Okay.
with some emulation sites and ROM sites and everything, emulation sites are fine. But there are some sites that are out there that claim that there are digital libraries, like the people who save I guess trashware it's called.
Like abandonware, basically.
Yeah, abandonware. Yes. Now some of those sites do have like SNES games and NES games, and they're totally fucking fine because it's abandonware. Nobody's not gonna play those anymore. But with the whole Nintendo debacle or whatnot, I feel because even though it's not really illegal, but Nintendo sees it as illegal. Because there was a post. Hold on, let me find this post. There was a post that somebody did on their forum site saying, "Oh, I own the game. Can I still transfer this onto my computer?" And they're like, "No, this is super illegal." Which is Japan is a different country than America or India or fucking China.
You stated a fact, but go on. I just heard that. I'm like, wait, Japan is a different country than India and China. The fuck are you stating the fact on that for?
Because that's where most of the emulation sites are coming from. They're coming from Brazil, from fucking South America, China, India, and shit like that, because they didn't have those games out there before.
Okay.
And so that's why there's emulation sites ROM and emulation sites for that reason. But people are so fucked up and seeing, oh, this is a free game. Let me take this free game, put it on a Golden Sun cartridge, and sell it off.
I don't know why your dick gets hard and you say Golden Sun a lot, but I'm gonna let you go on that.
I'm still upset that Golden Sun is not in Smash.
I'm still upset that Crystal's a set trophy.
No, you get out of here. Let her be special trophy. I want my damn Isaac. I want my Isaac and Felix. I don't give a damn if they're just copies of Fire Emblem characters. I still want them. Shit.
Fire Emblem characters.
Like, I used to download a bunch of ROMs before I found out I could just buy the fucking game and just play it on my computer with Daming Tools. Because Daming Tools is very, very fucking strong program. Okay. Oh, what you gonna say?
No, I said go on.
And since I found out about that, I could like fucking use Daming Tools with the fucking PS2 disc that I have. But I did rip a couple of games from my old PS2 that I used to have and sold it to Grim. You know who Grim is, right? Kel?
Wait, who?
Grim.
Oh yeah. What about
That's
him?
who I sold my PS2 to.
Oh.
That's why I was up there permanently after a couple of weeks after the shop opened up. But as I was doing that, I took all those games, I bought a portable hard drive and just loaded them on, not portable hard drive, but a portable disk drive, and loaded them all into my laptop. This is why fucking KOF, fucking I have so many games. Now, I have downloaded a couple of games. Those are the games that are not available in America, like fucking the Mobile Suit Gundam game and the Macross game that I have. Those two are not available in America. So, and I'm not gonna pay $80 for a fucking import. No, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm not okay with that. I mean, but with that said, honestly though, like if you're not supporting a video game or any video games from past consoles, unless you're bringing out like how Nintendo's doing with their shit, let it just be okay. Look at the PSP. The PSP is fucking sexy as fucking. People are still buying PSP because you're able just to mod the shit out of them. With that said, I'm gonna get too passionate about this. I don't want to talk too fucking much. Y'all guys go to the next topic. I'm gonna go give me some water.
No, fuck you. You ain't gonna just switch topics because you got passion in this motherfucker. You know I like shooting down your fucking logic. Makes me happy.
Shoot it down!
Damn.
Snipe my shit, fam!
He said, I'm gonna go get me some water and we gonna switch topics. Fuck that. No, I ain't gonna let you do that. Alright. You do either you two want to take point or do it because I'm gonna ramble if I go.
Go ahead.
All right. Here's my thing, though. He brings up a point about ROMs and people playing old games and games not being in other countries. I will agree with you 100% on that. Yes, ROMs do make it easily available for people to play games that are not from other countries. However, my big thing with ROMs, and I collect old school games. Like, for me, I like to not have to use an old game that I know I can get money back on later, but also at the same time be able to play that game while not opening it up out of the fucking package. Fucking with the US, and no, let me rephrase this. Looking at, let's say, the NES Mini, we can all agree the NES Mini and the SNES Mini is a piece of shit.
Yes.
Hands down. It is an expensive piece. It's an expensive Raspberry Pi with a Nintendo case on it.
I was about to say, just get a fucking Raspberry Pi.
Exactly. That's all you really need in life. It's a Raspberry Pi and an NES case. And the problem with that is that it comes with a limited amount of fucking games on it. You get a fucking Pi, you're good to go. The thing is, however, is that those ROMs are still under copyright. And copyright in America don't end for a long period of time. Last time I checked, I think it's what, like
75.
Oh, 75?
Yeah, 75 years.
Yeah, 75.
75 fucking years?
The lowest being 60, if that.
Okay, so you got 75 years. I own my on this game. Don't fucking make money off my shit without my permission. I can agree to that. Like, that to me is good. Even if the console's not being produced, even if the games aren't being produced, what if I decide to bring it back or do something new with it, with that ROM? Hey, look, you diminish the value of me re-releasing it just because these ROMs are out here. So fucking get rid of the ROMs, call it a fucking day. Like, that's the thing. Now, emulation-wise, I don't have a problem with that because without emulation, you really can't have those old school games on your newer fucking consoles. I don't give a damn what Nintendo, Sony, Sega, Microsoft even fucking said. You have to have some kind of backwards compatibility. You have to be able to reverse engineer your shit and know what the fuck you're doing. But with all that said in mind, fucking you have to know, like, to me, as a collector, I don't want 4,000 ROMs out there, because if you have 4,000 ROMs out there, people aren't going to be wanting to go and collect the older shit. That older shit jumps up in value. I think we talked about this on the last podcast before, where I was like,
we didn't go into detail with it because time and shit like that.
Okay, well, look at the older games that are out now. Look at, like, I gave you the example of Saturn games. I'm kind of glad that this is killing off some of the ROM sites, because it makes collecting those Saturn games even more valuable, and they go up in price. But at the same time, those prices are going to get higher and higher and higher. Maybe this is in one part to kill the retro bubble, so it pops super fast and people are just dumping all their shit. Maybe it's so that people can go into getting the older shit and knowing how it was. Who the fuck knows? But this is, like, I would say, the very first head start. I mean, don't get me wrong. Back in the days, we used to have, like, I don't know if you guys remember seeing them, but I know for a fact I remember seeing those 99 in 1 carts, those 399 in 1.
I remember
SNES
those
carts or NES carts. Yeah,
I grew up with those.
But you'd have all the games at your fucking fingertips. It was pretty fucking cool to have and be like, hey man, I ain't got to even take out the cartridge. I just got this. Nowadays, you get a flash card, you're good to go. It's the same goddamn thing. The only difference is that you can update it to your own needs. I'm going on a tandem. I'm going off topic.
But here we go again. Those 99 to 1 games are being sold though, versus emulation sites are not even selling them.
No. I can kill that in a heartbeat, and I'm glad you mentioned that. Those 99 in 1 cards. With those cards, where does that money go to? Does it go to the people who made the game and or the companies, or does it go to the guy who just made the cart and dumped it all on there?
I know it goes straight to fucking China.
Well,
most of those games, most of that shit came from China.
But answer the question. Answer the question that I posed there.
It will probably go to the guy who probably made it and put it on the cartridge or on the fucking chip.
Bingo.
Or whatever.
That's the thing. So it's like, even though Nintendo's not in the game anymore of, like, let's say making NES games, this guy over here who's making, like, what the fuck is the word called? God damn it. Reproduction copies is making up a shitstorm of money from it. I sometimes look at these repro websites and I'm like, damn, that is a good fucking looking copy of Earthbound for the NES. But I don't want to pay $80 for a fucking repro card. I'm sorry, I don't give a damn how good it is. Nintendo, they released a legal emulated version for what, the 3DS or the Wii U that you can play, the new Nintendo 3DS or whatever. You can pay $9 and you got it digital, as opposed to this $80 fucking card that never came out in fucking America, but hey, it's almost close to the shit you could buy legitimately. So in that retrospect, in that aspect, you can look at it and say, do you want a physical thing that almost is like the original, or do you want this digital thing that you know is from the original?
I see what you're saying. But then that's the case, then Sony should kill emulation then.
Why should Sony kill emulation when most of their shit is selling because of it? Backwards compatibility for Sony stuff is really fucking helping them. The PlayStation Now, that shit is pretty fucking good. I haven't used it, but it's pretty fucking good, and it's pretty much making bank. If it wasn't, they would have gotten rid of it.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying this because usually when you play we use an emulator like PCXS. I don't know what the fuck it's called. The PlayStation emulator, right? You need the BIOS from an actual PlayStation and hook it up into your fucking emulator, which is fucking illegal. You have to actually buy the fucking PS2 and shit like that. That's what I quote unquote sorted in. I'm putting some quotes because I don't remember doing it.
I understand.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, you have to also look at emulators. To me, emulation, that's why I say emulation doesn't hurt anyone. It's the ROMs more so that hurt everybody in a little bit. I mean, to go back to I'm going back on what I said last time. Look at PCSX2 or 3 in comparison to what Atlas did when they said, hey, look, you motherfuckers, just get this shit of Persona 5 off of your shit now.
Oh, that was super fucked up.
No, that wasn't super fucked up. That was super fucking legitimate because you're hurting sales of...
No, I mean, for the people who make the port and put the port able to work on the emulator, that was fucked up, honestly.
There was no port. Fuck that. That's not a fucking port. Fuck that bullshit.
You know what I mean by taking the fucking disc and turning it into a ROM, and it will be playable on the emulator. That's what I mean.
And that's another thing about emulation in its own right. Oh, you just remember shit too. Memory unlocked has now been fucking activated. Fucking the thing about emulation, you don't have copy protection in emulation. I'm gonna strike you all with a memory and tell me or not if you all remember. I'm just gonna state something off the bat. I don't know what's the name of that shit again. Bleem. I'm gonna just wait.
Bleem.
I'm waiting.
I heard
Bleem.
of that shit.
Yeah, any of you guys remember
There
Bleem?
were servers, weren't they?
Oh, the game, right? On Xbox and stuff, right?
No. There was a service.
Cal, you remember Bleem? Don't look it up. Just answer me if you know about Bleem.
I'm gonna look this shit up.
I
Y'all
remember
guys.
If you look it up, don't say anything else about it.
Yeah,
go
I
ahead,
remember
Cal.
playing.
Okay, Bleem was one of the first. Hey, look, we're trying to be a legitimate emulator. Sony looked at this shit and said no. Also, there was ConnectX Virtual Game Station, which was a pretty one-for-one accurate PlayStation emulator, but I digress. Bleem was like, hey, look, we're a legal emulator. We're trying to be legitimate. Hey, man, Sony, fuck your shit. But we like what you're doing. We're not using any of your fucking BIOSes. We're not using any of your fucking code anywhere in our emulator whatsoever. Sony went to court with them to sue them out of high heaven and water. The problem with Bleem is that Bleem had no copy protection on it. Now, Sony would have probably left that shit alone. However, it did two things. One, it was drastically cheaper than a PlayStation at the time. Very, very fucking cheap. I think Bleem was like $39.99. A PlayStation at that time was like $2.99. You immediately were fucking hurting sales on that. Second, that copy protection, because now you can just put in a burned disk in your computer and play your PlayStation games that are only for PlayStation on your fucking computer. The fuck?
That's too strong.
That's
way too strong.
It gets even better because I even have this one. If you owned a Dreamcast and you had the Bleem disc, either Tekken 3, Gran Turismo 2, or Metal Gear Solid, you could play PlayStation games on your Dreamcast.
That is so fucking strong.
And it looked fucking crisp and clean, and fucking ain't nobody dope as me. But fucking then Sony was like, hey, look, you guys do this, we're suing your asses. You will not pass go. You will never collect $200. Sony got all up in that ass on them. Got all up in that ass. He was like, I'm digging for gold, motherfucker. And I ain't gonna stop until I see the white meat show. That's what the fuck they did. That's what they did. Then the other, now mind you, I mentioned ConnectX. ConnectX was way off on the side. ConnectX was like, hey man, I'm gonna have to grip this pillow tightly. Sony's gonna take my anal virginity. And they just gave it up. They gave up the ghost right then and there. They said, Sony was like, yeah, we own you. We don't hate you because you gave that ass up willingly. Unlike these Bleem motherfuckers who think like they gonna win lawsuits against Sony. Sony got the money. Fuck that shit. Nope. You ain't gonna win. We'll just keep suing you and suing you and suing you. Even though they did win court cases, Sony would just sue them again right behind it and be like, hey, look, you broke something else. Their lawyers were smart about their shit, and that's what fucking people want to do. But also you have to look at it from a financial aspect. Do you want to continue to take emulators into court, people into court to sue them over emulators? Hell no. So let them do their thing. But if a company comes to you and says, hey, look, we can do this the easy way or the hard way, the choice is yours, because we got the booty warrior on our side, and you just got Chris Handsome, I think I'm going to do that shit the fucking easy way. I'm just saying.
That's too fucking strong, man. Like, you know what I think people who make emulators should do? They should get jobs working for those companies for preventing like people from cracking your games, because fucking there's a lot of fucking games that are being cracked right now. Like I believe it wasn't even like 3 days before fucking God of War got cracked.
Damn.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It got hacked day one.
Like it got put on a fucking Skid Row. This site I do not like, don't like, know anything about this site. I heard just from a friend. A friend's telling me this, so this is a disclaimer. But anyway, on Skid Row, it downloads or whatnot. It was on there on the first day when it came out. It's like, hey, let's just throw this out there. Now everybody was weary as fuck.
Huh? talking about the very first God of War?
No, the newer one.
How the
The one with
fuck
Boy.
is that out on PC?
Emulation and shit like that. I don't know how.
How the fuck is that on PC when it's a PS4 game?
Like I said, they got turned into an ISO, dude.
I'm done. Whatever. Go on. Continue.
Like, I don't even know it's just compatible with the. Oh yeah, did you know there's a PS4 emulator?
Man, no, I don't know.
But yeah, I haven't fucked with emulations except for like PS2. I stay away from the PS3 emulator because that shit look like it's just gonna like make my computer die as soon as I pop in that disc.
Ugh.
Well, all that said, we have to change the subject. It is 7:19, and I know you about to stream pretty soon, Dwayne, and Calvin over here falling asleep.
I might stream. I don't know what I'm gonna stream because it looks like people are giving me the choice of what fighting game to play today.
Damn.
Like they gave me a choice.
That's another thing. Perfect example. Look at Fightcade. Or have you heard of Fightcade?
I've heard of Fightcade. I've seen you use Fightcade. It's where like you play games on your PC against other people, and it's like it downloads the ROMs from them or some shit. It's like Kazaa fighting games.
It's arcade emulation though.
Of just like beat 'em ups or fighting games, shoot 'em ups, everything in the works.
Yes, everything.
Yeah.
Everything from CPS 1 and 2 all the way down. They don't have 3 yet. I think. Wait, Calvin, did you get 3 yet to work on there or no?
I haven't even tried to attempt to do 3 yet.
Whoa. Oh, go on. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah, I haven't tried. I'm trying to figure out like where to get 3 at, but like I never attempted to try to get 5K3 yet.
No, not Capcom arcade playable system. CPS Capcom.
Capcom playable system.
Yeah,
Or
Capcom playable
There's
system.
like there's certain games on there that plays on that because like that's what Street Fighter Third Strike is.
Wait, how did you play fucking EX Layer then? I mean, yeah, not EX Layer, but Fighting Layer.
That's through MAME.
Oh, so you do have MAME. Okay, cool. Never mind then.
Okay.
Now, with that said, how does arcade dropping games from arcade works then? 'Cause I used to know how to build cabinets, and I used to freaking get a friend, have him give me this this item, and I used to just put them into the cabinets.
Oh, hold on, let's rewind a bit for a second. You're playing Fighting EX Layer on MAME?
No, not Fighting EX Layer. Just the original Fighting Layer.
Yeah, the original Fighting Layer. I want to play EX Layer though.
Oh, okay. You want to play Dollar Combo Part 2. Okay.
It's not dollar combos. Come
It
on.
is. Man, okay, if I had a choice between Mortal Kombat 9 and Fighting EX Layer, Flex, I'd play Flex, no doubt about it. But when you're dialing in each combo, I'm sorry, you got to dial it in.
What was that joke you said? If you push light punch, if you slide forward, comes dialing in or some stupid shit.
What happened?
No, you said some kind of joke. I'm thinking of Matt. I think I'm thinking of what Matt said.
Fucking, you just press like forward. No, what is it? Block forward, block up, hip, hard punch, light punch, back, down, diagonal. You dial the 1-900 number and do a fucking babality all at once and shit.
I love how you still remember the combination of that.
Fuck that shit. $1-900 combo. Even looking at like that's the thing. I'm sorry. Mortal Kombat in the arcades. I looked at the arcade stick for that shit.
That's funny.
I was like, that's the most disgusting layout I've ever seen in my life.
You know, like, oh my bad.
Oh no, go on.
I was gonna say the sad thing is when they were like putting some of the Blaze Blue games and some of the Guilty Gear XRD games like in the cabinets, they're using that same fight stick.
Ooh.
I know, right?
Ooh.
Now, what my point was, is making arcade cabinets illegal then?
Making arcade cabinets illegal?
Yeah, because you know how we go to a simple laundromat that's an arcade? You know that's not the legit cabinet. You know that, right?
It depends what's inside of the cabinet.
Like, let's say it's one of the SAK ones where it has the rainbow edition of KOF 2000, fucking random soccer game, Bubble, and freaking Metal Slug.
Okay.
Now, the reason why I say that is because some of these cabinets looking brand new with those, and they're not made by the company anymore. They're made by some other person.
Oh, they revive them, yeah.
Yeah, you can get a revival cabinet, you can get a remake cabinet, or it could just be like in the case of the game, you got a bootleg cart in there in your 4-in-1.
Now, do you still buy the fucking RAM sticks and everything for the fucking motherboard though?
For an arcade cabinet?
Yeah. Because I know the traditional way of hook up an arcade cabinet. You get the motherboard, you get the fucking big ass fucking cartridge for it, and you fucking hook up the motherboard to the fucking RC TV and shit like that. You do all that shit. But since now we're in like a later date and those harder on to get those items, are you just throwing a PC in there, hooking up like a couple of fight sticks to that PC and just fucking playing ROMs?
Oh, I see what you mean. Fucking doing it like that, it's like it's ease versus convenience. That's what you're arguing at that point. And to me, the ease beats out the convenience.
I see what you mean.
Like, you can hook... I don't blame someone being like, okay, I got this old school cabinet. I still have the old stuff for it, but I don't want it to get damaged. So I'm going to gut this fucker, put the newer shit in here, and then walk away. That's perfectly fucking fine to me. As long as, like, if you decide to sell it, you can put all that stuff back in.
Which, by the way, I need to go back to my ex-girlfriend's house and see if that guy's still selling what's that fucking beat 'em up game? The one that SNK made.
Rage of the Dragons.
Is it Raisins and Dragons? That's a fighting game, isn't it?
You
Yeah,
said
it's a fighting game.
You said fighting game.
Oh, I thought it said beat 'em up. Oh no, it's a beat 'em up game that SNK made.
Robo Asleep.
Well, I'm out.
Was it Burn Knuckles or not Burn Knuckles?
Oh, you're out.
No, I think it was Double Dragon. Like it was like a
Yeah.
newer version of Double
Okay,
Dragon where you get
man.
to fight
Have a nice one.
against your own player at the end. But it was like updated graphics and shit.
I don't remember the name of that one. Then
Oh no, Raven left. He said he was out.
He said he was out. Yeah, he said
Oh,
he
shit.
was out.
Damn, he must got bored wanting to play Monster Hunter.
Aw.
He's like, this conversation is not for me anymore.
Beat 'em ups. SNK.
With that said, I think it's almost 7:30, so we've been talking about
Burning
this too much.
Fight, Mutation Nation, POW, Prisoner of War, Sengoku, Street Smart, Super Spy, Top Hunter. That's all
Okay,
I
let me
think.
look up Burning Fist, right?
Burning Fight.
Burning Fight. SNK. I spelled that wrong. Wow. Okay, you gonna do that to me? Let me just add that U and N here.
Did you put Bumming Fight? Because that's even funnier.
I think it is Burning Fight. I think it is Burning Fight. Yep, this is it.
Wow. I'm sorry.
What do you mean you're sorry? This game was fun.
The game was garbage.
It was fun when I was a kid, alright?
You had shit taste when you were a kid.
Hey, that was the only arcade cabinet that I seen when I was around. And I saw this dude who had it in front of his fucking porch. Like, cause his porch was like covered or whatnot. And he had this in there. I'm like, holy shit. And my ex is like, oh yeah, I don't think he's home or whatnot. And I'm like, I need this in my life. I will carry
Why
this
aren't
up
you
my
there?
stairs.
You better go to her house and be like, hey, I give you some loving for this arcade cabinet, you know what I mean?
Oh no, it's not her arcade cabinet. It was the neighbor's that she had.
It don't matter, you go over there and see. Shit, fuck that.
Fuck, man. Is this the cartridge? Yeah, this is the cartridge. Damn, that shit's damaged. Fuck.
You
I
looked
might
up
need
the
to get a
cartridge?
refund. So hold on, let me send you how the motherboard looks like for Neo Geo games, or not the motherboard, but the cartridge stuff. You know what? That's just too damaged. Fuck, dude. You're
Send
missing
it. Send it.
parts and
Did you
shit.
send it?
Huh?
Did you send it?
Nah.
Oh, and you put up that Find Your Love in Japan? Nobody does. Shit.
I'm getting sick of him, honestly.
No, nobody is, because he's speaking the gospel. Fuck that shit.
No, he's seeing the
He's speaking the gospel.
world outside the window, dude.
And also, is this his newest video or is this an older one?
Yeah,
Let
this
me
is
check.
the newest video. He's talking with 3 black women, I believe. 4 black women. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I was about to watch this video before I saw your message, and you know what? He brings up a good point at the beginning of it. Not to go off topic a little bit.
Oh, no, we're gonna be on this topic actually. This is gonna be a topic.
You have to look at it from his perspective and from the foreign perspective viewpoint. You can't just use that Americanized viewpoint and say, hey, look, everybody believes what we believe in because we have a diverse group of people. No, there's not a lot of real diversity in Japan now, is there? I rest my case. Go on.
No, I was gonna say is like I'm sort of like getting tired of proving his point. Like, yeah, he has great points and stuff like that, but there are some that he keep falling off to. And I think he has beef with someone named Yata or something like that. They have beef with. But like I understand where he's coming from. Like he's a teacher. He gets like mostly like black students coming in saying like, oh, white privilege is a thing or whatnot, which they don't actually have that sort of such thing in Japan because their culture is super different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
And out here in America, how we were treated, we were fucked over once Lincoln died. We were just straight up just fucking screwed. Because what Lincoln was going to do was he was going to give every single black person who was a slave 40 acres of land anywhere. And if that would have happened, I think we would have had a totally different mindset in history on how the world would go. But now, look how we are now, talking about fucking, what's that shit called? What's that fucking World Star and shit?
That's because niggas allow it to propagate. I'm sorry, and I don't even like saying niggas have. I don't even like dropping that bomb like that. But you have people who are ruled by social media. Look at the woman who lied about her, her disability or whatever, gave her son a 25 grand prom.
A what?
You heard me, a 25 grand prom. Let me pull that shit up.
A 25 grand pump. Did I hear that right?
25 grand prom off of disability checks and Social Security. She lied about her shit, got her ass in some fucking heat for it, and she's gonna be spending some time in real butt pounding jail.
Oh my god, this is why I don't like that level of black people that I cannot say on this stream.
I'll send you the short video. I ain't even gonna send the long video. The long video breaks this shit down, but the short video, have fun.
Oh, my head hurts just by hearing that, man. I had family members that was like that. Like, my foster brother had, like, his girl or his ex or whatnot. Had people who were like that. Just trying to, like, fucking forgulate fucking SSI, no, Social Security numbers and shit.
Yeah.
That's why, like, it don't pay to be around people who ain't nothing. Like, I'm not going to say her name, but Taco, you know her. And I've dealt with her in these past couple of years. And low-key, she is not of our race, but she acts like she is.
I thought she was.
No. You don't know who I'm talking about because I haven't gone too much specifics about it yet. But
yeah,
low-key, she's one of those people, and I will side with this logical argument 100%. Once you start hanging out with niggas, you become a nigga.
Right?
It don't matter if you, whatever race you are, once you start hanging out with niggas, acting like you a nigga, and you think you cool and deep with niggas, you become a nigga.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I'm like, nope, I can't deal with you. You acting too much like a nigga, and niggas love to be in some nigga bureaucracy and nigga tactics and niggaologies and nigga bobatics and shit like that.
I don't even have fucking. Oh no, I don't need to turn it on. We don't need to hear sound effects today. We didn't even hear random sound effects from Kel. But yeah, man, just kind of fucking stupid how like us as the lower class of our race, just fucked up, man.
I ain't no lower class of no fucking race. I ain't. You living
no,
in
I'm not talking about.
You living in Hut Housing?
No, I'm not living in Hut House. I pay full rent here.
All right, then. So you ain't got shit to worry about. Fuck that lower class shit. Like, lower class is what this motherfucking Philly mom did. Like, you got 25, like, no offense, and I'm not giving her credit on her fucking hustle, but I'm saying this. You own a business. You are supposedly, quote-unquote, disabled from the government. You raked in a bunch of fucking money from your disability. You need to just lay the fuck low and don't do a single thing. But your dumb ass gave your son a prom that exposed you. And a lot of stupid people do that. Social media is the best way to figure out if somebody's stupid or not. They'll post up how they make in like a heartbeat. Oh man, I defrauded the state, man. Fuck this. I remember one time I was listening on the news. Some guy robbed a bank, called into a radio station the day after, said, hey, yeah, man, we robbed this bank. We had an inside guy in there, and the people on the radio station thought they were fucking around. No, they was being dead serious. Well, sadly, the FBI was listening in to that same radio station. They came down on those people with the hammer and was like, they were like, how'd we get caught? Your dumb ass called into a fucking radio station. People were just stupid.
That's like worse than like the stories I be hearing where like somebody would try to rob like a store but they don't have any money, so they'll give them the number to call for them to call them back so they can rob it. And then like the one by the time they get there, the police is already there.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
But no, like fucking like I understand like people gotta make a hustle because it's hard to make money out there, and especially like it's extremely hard to get a job out here sometimes because like experience and shit like that and all that good stuff, everything what people look for. But don't ruin those who actually have this, those who actually need the money and stuff like that.
Exactly.
I have a disability because my back is fucked. Which I haven't actually. I told you the story, right? How I fucked up my back.
You told me stop fucking fat bitches is what I'm gonna tell you.
That's not how I fucked up my back.
Wow.
Stop fucking fat bitches.
Nah, I found they need love too.
No, hey, low key, you're right on that, but also at the same time, stop fucking fat bitches.
Nah, fam.
Stop. Hey, no disrespect to your new girl, but if your new girl is a big girl, then I'm gonna just tell you, hey, dog, you need to like take a break.
Actually, no, I think she's smaller than me now. She's way smaller than me now.
Is she on your Facebook?
Shit, I think so.
I don't even remember if I have you on Facebook still, but if
you don't have me on Facebook.
I do?
You don't. I don't think you do.
What is your Facebook name?
Shit. It's still spelled the same way, but the middle name's different. Let me just send you the fucking name through here.
Alright. Cause I see, Kel. This motherfucker, I got a new Facebook name. Look at my new Facebook name.
It's just my middle name, that's it.
Alright. Fucking furry ass shit. Basically what you're telling me.
Hey, don't knock it until you try it. And I haven't tried it yet, so I don't get to knock it.
Man, it's like so many people like this on here. People, we cannot find you. We can not find you.
Well, freaky, it was hard for me to find you. Like, you still show up on Muslim, so I'm figuring, oh, he's probably still adding on my Muslim name. Nope, that's not you.
Hold on. Maybe I think I know what happened. But go on. Let's continue to talk.
Oh yeah, we're talking about fucking what?
Disability, all that stuff.
It takes away from people who actually have disabilities and everything. And like, I understand, like, fucking, fucking people need their money and shit like that. Here we go again with black people. Why am I paying extra rate on renting a car just because of my race? It's because like people of my race fucked it up for me.
Because people of your race fucked it up for you.
But no, man, I should be paying more just because of that person who fucked up and Kel disappeared.
Oh yeah, shit. Fucking I did end up blocking you.
You did end up blocking me? What?
I don't know why you're blocked.
I must have put some obscene shit on Facebook or some shit.
Probably. I'm looking at my block list. I'm like, damn, this is a huge ass block list.
Yeah, I ain't cleared out my block list. I just let people block me when I troll them.
Nah, I don't even do that. That's a waste of my fucking energy.
I got sick of this one chick. Remember this one chick from the stage I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was posting some she just kept on posting super negative shit about dudes and shit like that. Got to the point where it got super toxic and I got sick of it. So, like, for the past month, I've just been trolling her.
Damn. Okay, I have added you. I do not see any photos yet.
But, like, I just been super just trolling her. But, like, man, what about, females can do the same shit too? And she's like, I know this, but, this is this. I'm like, what about the females, though? Never see people say anything about females. And it just kept on going like that until she finally blocked me. I was like, yeah.
You sad. You sad as fuck. Go home.
Hey, I take measures of not being, not blocking people. Damn it. If you're making me mad, I will make you mad too, damn it. What was that said? Hell then died.
Oh, he
I got a fucking outfit that I wore for Halloween for my ex-girlfriend's brother who has autism. Because he wanted me to see me in this, so I was like, fuck it. So yeah, you're gonna see that and automatically assume that I'm a furry.
Yep. Well, I gotta wait for you to accept the friend request, but I'm gonna close curtain, so I'll be right back. You have the floor.
Damn, I'm here by myself talking to Kel saying, hey, No, we're still here. How do you mean I died? I didn't die. We're still here talking. Come to the stream, fam. Oh wait, no, I'm a freaking idiot. He died. Yo. So there's a couple other things I want to talk about, like freaking. Where is the picture? Where's the picture? Oh no, with all black people and everything like that, be like, I understand money is hard, and like if you're in the hood, and like if you're in the hood still doing that same hood shit, you're just gonna be stuck in this. If you can better yourself, just like some rappers are doing, mumble rappers are doing, then like do that shit. Do that shit instantly. But with that said, I'm just gonna sit here and play this random video that's right here. Let me put this in real quick. Fight! No, you're not starting yet, fam. No. We're gonna make this full screen. We're gonna pause this, and then we're gonna switch off to that. How many views have we got right now? Still got the one? I can't even freaking tell because I'm not nowhere on Twitter right now. Twitter but Twitch.
Stop acting like you not here.
Huh?
Stop acting like you're the only one here.
I am the only one here. You left.
Man, I'm back. I'm back.
There's no replies.
No replies. Well, I'm back now.
But no, as I was saying, like honestly, people in the hood keep on doing hood shit. This is stuck in the.
Pretty much.
That's just to keep multiplying over and over again until like we have this fair ground to like promoting like our schools and shit. That's what we can be better and shit. With that said, man, it's 7:40. I think I'm about to fucking just start streaming, man. How about you?
I got probably another hour, so I'm probably gonna go eat, and then I'll probably stream. I'm looking at this guy who just bought a playmat for Yu-Gi-Oh, and I don't want to say anything, but I'm gonna just say, sir, I have bought a new playmat, sir.
I stopped buying playmats a long fucking time ago. Like I bought one, and like fucking, I'm using that for my fucking mouse pad right now.
Wow.
Like it's just a glorified $20 mouse pad. That's it.
Pretty much, you got a point there.
But anyway, I might end up playing. I'm about to see if I can play Titan Souls or a random video game that's from Retro Series that I cannot say because reasons. But it will be probably streamed sometime today or probably later tonight.
I don't want to know about you playing Exchange too.
Exchange? What are you talking about?
Oh, hold on. Before we end this stream, you've never heard of Exchange?
What the fuck is Exchange? And Kel's back.
Oh, Kel's back.
We were just about to leave you, fam.
Oh yeah, I was about to leave.
You were talking about what games you're gonna play on our next streams.
Give me just a second. Taco, you can check the wiki. I didn't know
going nowhere near that. I see that only adult symbol right there. Nah, fam.
I didn't know you wanted to play. I'm low key. I got like the collection of 1 and 2. I don't own 3 or
Why
the remake.
Why do you have this?
Got it for Anime Expo. Ain't no shame in my game.
Why are we shagging this up right now? We don't need to shag up this stream. I don't want to see.
The game
I don't want to see
awesome,
videos
man.
of a Japanese girl crying. Real tears.
Oh,
That was ugly.
That's cool. Can I play this one on Steam? Because if I could, I'd be happy.
Be on stream?
No, well, on stream. But here we go. We'll put that up. I gotta check the Twitch list.
You cannot play that game. That game is actually banned on Twitch.
I want to play it.
You can play it on Pornhub and YouTube, but Twitch, nah. And yes, there are gamer streamers on Pornhub. I looked this shit up, and it's fucking real.
That's sad.
No, it's funny because they're doing like hentai games or like fucking God of War and shit like that because they get money for that shit. But it's not who you think is streaming. It's actually people like me and you who's streaming.
Wow.
You would think it would be like some fucking movie streamer or some shit like that with their tits actually out, or like the fucking they getting drilled by like a fucking oval pen or some shit like that. I don't fucking know what freaking women use to get off anymore. Huh?
Why is my job calling me?
Why is your job calling you?
It's like it's damn near 8 o'clock. Oh no, that's the automatic call. Fuck that. I ignore that. Go on.
Like, Why are they calling me? Are they in my stream? Did they hear my politics and shit?
Shit, probably. They'll do some shit like that to me too.
Anyway, I might play Tales of Fantasia if it gets enough votes.
Man, just play it. Just play it.
Yeah, because I think I'm gonna take a break from World of Warcraft for a long fucking time.
No, you go play a popular game. Go play fucking Monster Hunter and stream it.
I can't stream Monster Hunter. Did you see the video where I streamed that shit and it was running at 8 frames per second?
No.
Bruh, in my fucking videos, you will see a 30-minute video of me playing Monster Hunter, and it's terrible.
Hold on. You streamed it?
I streamed it just to see what would happen. I put everything on lowest setting, lowest resolution, everything, right? On my HD TV, it's just a blur of pixels because it's TV. On the stream, they were saying it's fine. It's just super laggy. But when I'm playing it on TV, I'm just blind. I could barely see what I was fighting.
Is this on your Twitch or is this on YouTube?
Twitch.
I don't see it on Twitch.
Hold on, let me fucking...
Oh, no, never mind. I see it. For an hour.
What's an hour? Wow, I actually did last long. Holy shit.
Oh, close to an hour. 59:38.
Okay, cool.
Come on, stream be
It
starting.
Super terrible.
Damn, you take forever to start your stream.
I was actually
Holy...
cooking. Yep.
Why did you even play?
Just to see what would happen.
Hold on, I gotta see what you're running in the background. Why do you have like a little equalizer going off on the top of your screen when you talk? It looks like
because it wouldn't record the game, so I had to do the fucking display record.
Why do you have an equalizer on top of the screen? God, it's moving so choppy.
Yep. And now it shows running smoothly or choppy on the what's name, right? When I was playing, it was skipping 2 areas. I don't know how I navigated all this stuff. Probably because I'm used to playing the game after like a couple of hours. I was like, holy shit, this needs to stop.
There's a dude who just came into your chat who said, holy shit, that looks bad.
It's super bad. Like it was super fucking bad.
I'm sorry.
So while Ronan gets eye raped, Alec Corline, are you gonna be streaming anytime soon, man?
Probably sometime either in the morning tomorrow or in the evening, one of the two. Because I am supposed to be doing like a serious Vanguard match tomorrow.
Fucking you of fucking card games.
Oh, you know what?
Hey, I'm representing my country. So
I'm looking at your not to sidetrack a little bit, but to sidetrack a little bit. I'm looking at the video. It looks like when you're fighting the Jagras, it's moving kind of cool.
What do you mean?
Go to 5147 in your last stream on Monster Hunter, and you'll see what I mean. Starts at 5147. You play. It plays pretty well. It's just like when you're not in a battle, looks like shit. Quality-wise, it looks like shit. I hope you turn down everything to the lowest settings.
I did turn down everything to the lowest setting, but I could play the game at 720p at medium setting just fine.
Okay.
But if I go to 1080, that's when my video card's like, nope, I'm screaming at you. Please stop this abuse.
Also, Kel, do not sit up there and go to play Vanguard. That's a waste of time.
Nah, he's repping this country, so I can give him that.
What are you repping?
It's gonna be USA versus Canada.
Canada?
Canucks win.
But in Canada, everybody plays like Magic the Gathering and stuff. They don't play Vanguard in Canada.
It's
they
Canada.
actually have money out there.
Canada, eh? Oh, Lady Jessica's on.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she is. She's playing Rainbow Six Free Weekend. 2 people are watching. Spark is playing Octopath. Blitz is playing Brawlhalla. I'm tempted to give Dissidia Final Fantasy NT, but I don't want to play a Shum.
What are the starting characters to give you in that game?
I don't remember.
Because I would love to see gameplay of that. Because I only heard the arcades that are being out. I do not know if this is on console yet.
I don't play Shums.
I'm not playing it until like they put Freya and Sabbath in there.
You mean flippy shit? Suplexing trains?
Exactly, one of the best characters of Final Fantasy.
I suplex a train, game over, return again.
Yeah.
Shoot. Fuck
So,
that.
with that said, we're done for tonight?
I can keep going. Fuck this noise.
Nah, because, like, I need to actually stream tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, how about this? What are you streaming?
I'm gonna see if Titan Souls work.
Okay, you see if Titan Souls work. We're gonna keep the stream going because you're just gonna keep Discord open in the background.
Oh no, we don't keep Discord open in the background. I'm just gonna turn off this stream and switch it off and stuff like that. Because I haven't set up my what's the names yet.
Well, do your thing. I have an hour, and then I gotta find some game that I'm gonna play, so that requires me to turn on my laptop.
So with that said, me Ty Wolf, Ronan. How do you say your full stream name?
Rowan Dinch.
Ronan Dinch. I'm gonna have to remember that and do like a fucking paper and write that shit down.
You
40
do
times.
like me and my show lines. I don't like shilling, but I have show lines that I gotta learn. I ain't never gonna learn them.
Fuck, I'm terrible with names. And we got the Alicorline, aka the Yuki what?
Yuki
Konitsa.
Furries.
Shut up.
Actually, Kel's more of a furry than I am. Yeah, I'll put y'all on blast like that.
Wait, Taco. When I'm
proud furry, proud brony. What?
Damn, I'm sorry. You like My Little Pony. Taco, real quick, is her name Leslie?
My ex?
Is that her, Leslie?
It should be Leslie S. Yeah.
Okay, if that's your ex, man, you motherfucker. Why? I don't see the new one, but just why? Were you having a sad moment in life? You just had a bad day?
That's fucked up. Me and her are still cool, but no.
Leslie look okay.
She wanted to hook up with me, and I was like, "Fuck it."
What the fuck is? Hold up, you probably had no job at the time, did you?
No, I was in school at the time, and no, I was working at the time too. I was working, taking care of elderly people.
Okay, I think I've seen this chick before. I wanted to say she can.
I met her once.
She looks like a nice person. I'm not saying she's evil like the chick. Oh, before we end the stream, can I just tell the coffee bean and tea leaf story?
Do it right now.
Okay. So yesterday I went to Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. Pro tip: I'll tell more of this story later. But Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, I went to on my break, got some coffee, and the chick who gave me the coffee was ugly. And I'm not talking about like beauty is skin deep ugly. I'm talking about let's start digging some holes to find this fucking beauty ugly. I'm like, and I told my coworker, I told my boss, I was like, I hope this coffee's good because you know how I feel about coffee. If it's a hot girl pouring it, the coffee is gonna taste fucking delicious. But if it's evil incarnate, nah, that's some shit coffee. And this woman looked like evil incarnate, like the physical form of fucking Cthulhu has taken shape and worked at the fucking coffee house. And
wait, I have a question.
Shoot.
Was her face like that dude on Facebook with the holes in his face and shit like that? Because whatever he has, that's fucking terrifying.
Her face looked like dirt was thrown on top of it next to shit with dirt. Then they tried to conceal it with fucking makeup.
Oh my god, fuck.
So at the end of the day, I just sat there and said, I don't have a shovel that's strong enough to allow me to figure out where this beauty is at. I told a lot of women at work that too. I'm like, I don't accept coffee from ugly people.
Oh.
I don't. I'm honest to God, I don't. I will look at you and I will be like, yeah, you can be cool with me. We can be cool, but I will not accept coffee. But I'm done. We'll talk more later.
But so I'm gonna probably be playing Titan Souls tonight. Kel, what game are you playing for your streams? Or are you just gonna play some random fighting game?
Right now is like probably King of Fighters 94.
94? Why did that to yourself?
Cause I still never beat Rugal. That's why.
Oh, good luck with that,
sorry.
man. Good luck with that SNK boss syndrome.
I know, right?
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Hello, I'm sorry. Did you die? Hello.
With that said, we already did our announcements. I'm gonna put their links and stuff under the stream description. So if anybody in the future sees this, right there in the description.
Unless somebody gets banned.
Unless somebody gets banned.
Unless somebody gets banned.
What, like it's gonna be me? Talking all the centric and close to feminist shit that I've been talking all week. Oh yeah, I already told you the story of how I disbanded a whole fucking club, right?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna tell this story in your stream when you start streaming.
Wow, really?
Yes.
All right, well, go on.
All right, then I'm gonna cut off the stream now, so we're gonna end it off in 3, 2, 1.